It wouldn't be a finale.
Hi.
Hi.
We'll
Wait,
get it
did
eventually.
you fake us out the first time because you knew we would screw up?
Yes.
All right, great.
Steven, you were saying?
I'm gonna pistol whip you. I am not the one today, man. I'm not the one.
We've just been gaslit. No, we haven't. I'm
No.
using that term incorrectly.
Yeah, you are.
I think
Very
you mean
much
the gas
so.
face.
No, that is the term.
Stephen Pope, you have the floor.
Yes.
all
Hello.
agree.
Hi. Welcome to Mask, a new generation, the teenage superhero RPG powered by the apocalypse. It is our season finale. What the hell? I'm so emotional about this. I threatened to pistol whip our producer about it.
Anytime, anywhere.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do that. You can take me in a fight easily.
Oh, yikes.
We have the studio pistol around somewhere, right?
Later. Let's save
Later.
that for the end.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know where to start, so we'll just go with introductions. To my right, Michael Holmes.
Hey, I'm Michael Holmes. I'm saving all my clever stuff for the game, so I'm just going to say I'm super happy to be here and pass it off to Nicole.
Hey, I'm Nicole. I'm going to use all my clever stuff now. Okay. Punts. Squirrel. Swirl. No, I got nothing. I play Kid
That one might come
Ocelot.
back though.
Swirl. I play Kid Ocelot. He's not Kid Ocelot.
K.
He's your-
Ocelot.
That's your ship name.
K Ocelot. He's a boy that just realized that he's into other boys and maybe into one of the boys specifically. With that, I will throw it to Jack.
He might be specifically into this one. I'm Jack Kelly. I play Buckshot, aka Charlie Malinowski. He is a metal elemental who's just adorable, and he still dislikes and distrusts Buddy.
Oh, hi, I'm Jordan, and I play Swole, the grotesquely oversized muscle man who can also kind of shapeshift in a horrible, terrifying way.
Hashtag Brundlefly.
But he makes the best of it.
We're slowly learning that Jordan and Swole are one and the same.
And,
Yeah.
and I'm sorry,
Swole all the time.
I play Kid Stardust. She is the leader of the Safety Pins. She is a street-walking cheetah with a heart full of napalm.
Yeah.
Also cosmic energy and has been exploding a lot lately, so I'm curious to see where it goes in this session.
We'll see.
Also, before we get started, I would like to propose a toast to my castmates and to our viewers. Thank you for joining us on Saturday afternoon. You're
Nobody
looking
gave me
lovely
a drink.
today.
There you go. Have kombucha.
See, they all bought each other a drink.
I play the drinks almost every week. Come on.
Thank you.
There you go.
Oh, gross. I'm kidding.
Or you can have one of these. It's
No,
up
I
to
would
you.
like a light. I need to cut down on carbs.
I brought my fidget cube so I wouldn't play with my phone.
It's appreciated.
Are you growing a tree while you're doing that?
I am growing a tree, so I set it so.
Hey, Steven.
Because my ADHD
Hey, Michael.
is terrible.
What are these little packages in front of us?
Oh, well, I'm a big fan of if you survive a campaign, you get a little present. I bought a producer a shit ton of rum. You guys get Target
Tsum
sales
Tsum.
Tsum Tsums.
Yay.
All right, I'm opening mine. I'm attempting to open
Look at
mine.
these things.
They're like sausages, but Marvel superheroes.
And not edible.
Don't eat them.
So really, they're not like sausages at all.
They're the same shape, though.
Okay.
Although I guess humans shouldn't be eating sausages.
I mean, it's
I
food.
guess you could eat them.
I mean, you could, but they're meant for somebody else. For dogs.
Humans can eat whatever
All right,
they
can I
want.
roll plus danger to open this? Because it's impenetrable.
I did what
I
my
mean,
dad does for everything.
Jack did well.
Open it with your teeth.
Ah, I got us Spider-Man.
But my-
Spider-Bug.
Show us your Tsum Tsum.
My teeth are slowly falling apart,
do it?
so...
I have not yet lost today because I didn't end up at Jack in the Box of Carl's Jr.
How many college-educated adults does it take to open a Tsum Tsum pack?
Ooh.
What do you
Hooray!
call
Wait,
an adult?
what did you get?
Who are you calling?
For a second, I thought you got
sure.
Hulk, and I was like, oh, that's perfect. Oh,
No, you got the lizard.
you got the lizard.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, I got Ant-Man,
right.
but I want to assemble him and put
see
him
the
in front
face.
of you.
Ant-Man.
Yeah.
No,
I
I
love
got
Ant-Man.
Spider-Man, but he's not masked.
So you got
Peter
Peter
Parker.
Parker, yeah.
Yeah, I got Peter Parker wearing a Spidey suit.
I got Spider-Man, but in the symbiote costume.
I got a rock.
Oh,
No,
God.
literally, I got a rock.
I think those are supposed to be ants.
Last year, Vulcan Logic.
Look at this silly little lizard.
He's kind of
Yes.
adorable.
All right.
That guy's
Okay,
cute.
show 'em off.
We're trying.
Look at this.
Nice. Yay!
I'm not ready. I still have to build. Okay, well, here.
This is adorable.
How do
Aw, it's
I
a little
put
chibi Peter
this
Parker.
together?
Little sausage Parker.
You can share the little platform. Because they're both Spider-Mans.
Great, now I have to figure out how to build this. God, why
Because
would you
remember,
give me a task
With
force?
great power comes great adorability.
Yes,
Yes.
exactly.
Yes.
I'll show myself out.
Yeah, no, you're not going anywhere, man. Not yet. Not yet.
All right, all right.
Yay!
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually really cute that he goes in the little sewer pipe and everything.
Yeah,
my
it's so
God.
neat.
The Groot symbiote is, or the Groot Tsum Tsum is adorable.
I am Groot.
Is it baby Groot or?
No, I mean, it is.
They're
a
all
baby
babies.
Well, I mean, is it like chibi adult Groot or is it
It's
chibi baby?
it's chibi adult.
Is it end of the
Groot.
first movie Groot, or is it start of the first movie Groot?
Womp womp.
It's start of the first movie.
All right.
Groot.
Okay.
Steven.
Okay, so since this is our season finale, I kind of want to go over the entire arc of what I'm going to call Volume 1, Season 1. So, this is for the viewers at home and also for you guys, because you've come a long way, baby.
It's a lot that's been going on.
Yes, it's been a...
From the bottom, now we're here.
Thank you. Thank you. We did start from the bottom, and now we are here with a pug. So, the safety pins, consisting of Kid Stardust, K Ocelot, Buckshot, and Swole, joined together to fight some still kind of ill-defined threat that was created by Gregor Devereaux at an abandoned mall. It got destroyed, they got in super trouble, but they got a team out of it. A couple months back, they stopped at the local high school. Did we ever name the high school, actually?
Yeah, isn't it Jack?
Yes, you named it.
Yeah, it's James F. Steranko Senior High School.
Yes.
Yes.
James F. Steranko Senior High School. After school one day, they were attacked by a retired supervillain known as Nazi-saurus Rex. After a brief fight, they realized the entire town had the entire city of Hyperion had basically gone batshit crazy with supervillains. And there was a major fight happening in Highland, basically the fancy part of town. However, the team chose to, instead of doing that, go save Buckshot's parents.
Mm-hmm.
Sadly, this had the result of two superheroes, Nightman and Superwoman, dying horribly, and Chaos Lot's sister, Apex, getting brutally injured. Also, they met the Green Inferno, a sentient life form alien energy source that seems kind of crazy and kind of super powerful and seems to be able to possess things. It all tied back to Gregor Devereaux, who turned you into what you are.
Mm-hmm.
You want to go ahead and give a recap for that one?
Yeah, so I was just a regular guy who was on the shot put team and moderately popular. Just kind of a regular kid. And I developed a degenerative muscle disease, kind of like a Lou Gehrig's type thing, which put me completely out of commission. And in trying to correct that, I became swole, like through crazy medical tests and that sort of thing. It turns out that both the disease and the cure for it were actually part of Gregor Devereaux quietly who identified me as someone who had a sort of super adaptive biological system as part of who I am, and him manipulating me to turn me into a super-powered creature that he could manipulate via being able to grant me regular human size and stuff like that. And that is where I've been since then.
You forgot a very important thing. Jack's character, Charlie, his mom was actually responsible for overseeing those tests.
Yep.
She's
Turned me into a monster.
Yeah. She also is super important to Devereaux because she managed to give birth to two elementals, though one's still in the closet about that.
Yeah.
Much to your chagrin.
Yes. Yeah.
There also seems to be something involving Kid Stardust and your sister.
Mm-hmm.
Want to tell us about that real quick?
Certainly. Kid Stardust's background is her dad was in military black ops, working on exotic energy weapons, shall we say. There was a vengeful scientist, what do we call him, Dr. Schmidt?
Schmidt.
Dr. Schmidt, who was terminated from a project and decided to get revenge on Kid Stardust's family by sending a dirty bomb to their house that killed her mom, disabled her sister, but Kid Stardust was fine. So then she became a military guinea pig for about 4 years. Her dad let her escape, and then she ran to Hyperion City, which is where she's been ever since, and she's kind of found herself. But during the course of the game, her sister, who is now superpowered, has come back onto the scene as Queen Bitch and was trying to get revenge. There's been kind of a reconciliation, and now her life is very much on the line. And Kid Stardust is trying to figure out a way to save her sister and get back at the guy that ruined her family. Yeah?
Yeah, that's pretty much it. And our little insecure bunny,
Yeah.
Chaos Lot.
Chaos Lot. So Chaos Lot's deal is he and his sister, when they were younger, maybe 2 or 3 years previous to this, got in an accident near.
Zenar Faith, thank you for the reroll.
Zenar Faith!
Woo!
I missed you.
I don't remember where we agreed it was.
It was in the suicide slums.
Yeah, it was Suicide Slums. There was a factory there, an accident. They both got superpowers. His older sister,
Apex.
decided to really take on that responsibility and become a superhero. And Chaos Lot just really got insecure by that, feeling like he was always in his sister's shadow. So instead of, I don't know, becoming a cool, heroic person, he decides to become a cool rebel.
child.
Yeah,
Problem child.
There was no reason for him to rebel, but he just thought he
You'll
had
rebel
to.
to anything.
Yeah, he will. And he ran away from home. He lives in the parking garage
Of an abandoned IKEA.
of an abandoned IKEA. Not in the abandoned IKEA, because that's the first place people would go. It's the parking garage. And there's like a huge homeless slum community there that he has been able to figure out like how to live there. And he is slowly realizing that he is in love with another character. That would be Charlie.
I'm just gonna sit here.
After a kiss with Queen Bitch.
Oh yeah, that was awkward.
Yeah.
Having a lot of.
She,
Kevin's having a time.
Yeah, he is. He's not
Such
known
feels.
for being able to like logically think things out or think at all. He kind of just takes things.
there's a lot
as
of
they
dots
come.
and he can't seem to connect them.
Yeah. He's the dummy. He's your average ignorant teenage boy.
Wow.
Is there anything I missed with him? He hasn't been used as a pawn for anything, as far as I know.
As far as
You've
you
kind of
know.
avoided being the pawn, surprisingly.
It's because he's not a good pawn.
It's like if the supervillain's looking over the table, they'll go, well, not you.
What?
You're too
Why?
dumb.
No,
You
I'm
take him. I don't
cool.
want him.
It's kind of like the way supervillains manipulate is like they set one thing up and another thing up, and they let you make the connection so that you can
But
like
you
fuck
can't make the
yourself over.
connection.
Oh, yeah,
and you
but-
just keep being like, oh,
Hey.
What? So Chaos Lot's superpower is his stupidity, but also he can create illusions and cast projections of things, make things look like something else. And he also has some psychic weapons that I've been using in a force push sort of way.
They've just kind of been whatever you need them to be.
I feel like they've stayed in that general area.
That they have. Now, Charlie is part of a long, long legacy of elementals. Elementals are kind of like Hasidic Jews. They're just all over the place, and they just kind of pop up
Wow.
whenever the plot needs
so
it. I'm Jewish. I can make that
so
joke.
true.
Okay.
It's so drive down La Brea. They're everywhere.
I know.
Especially
I used to
today.
live by them.
Especially today.
Yeah.
Happy
L'chaim.
Purim. Happy Purim, everybody.
Happy Purim!
L'chaim.
Now, Charlie is the third or fourth metal elemental in your line.
Oh, he's actually probably like fifth or sixth.
It's been
He's pretty
a
far
long
down
time.
the line. Yeah.
Yeah.
yeah, it's fair.
Charlie's mentor at one. After a pretty heated discussion with Devereaux, Charlie's mentor was found shot by Feo, who is a water elemental who's kind of gone off the deep end.
Yeah.
A fight with them that destroyed most of the strip, including the Olive Garden. We'll never get. We'll miss you, Olive Garden.
They're insured. Don't worry.
They'll
They'll come back.
They'll build another
Bigger
one.
and better than ever.
More breadsticks.
I think
God.
they're probably Swole's favorite restaurant.
Because all you
In
can eat
part,
breadsticks.
well, also because of the all-you-can-eat breadsticks, and also because they don't serve people. Unlike some other team members'
We'll
It
favorite.
took me a
over-
second. I was like, no, they should. Oh.
Like
We'll
we
go over
should
that in a
explain
second.
this. We should
No,
explain this
let's-
reference, but
we'll get to
we
it
can't
in a
I'll
second.
explain that in a minute. Right now, just for any new viewers we have, just linger on that thought real quick as Jack just gets annoyed. Feo attacked, and Feo seemed to be possessed by the Emerald Inferno, the sentient monster thing that may not be that bad, actually. Swole, attempting to save everyone, got into a fight with Feo, fell overboard because Feo built a giant glass castle in the sky, as we ended up calling it. And you have been more or less a thrall for the Emerald Inferno since then, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been seeing these strange green creatures ever since I was possessed by the Emerald Inferno. They've been manipulating me and driving me crazy and all sorts of stuff like that.
Right. Also, chat wants to know how many elementals we have. Well, chat,
I don't actually know how many. A lot.
let's see.
I feel
we
like in
have,
ga-
It's more than 10. I know that.
it is definitely more than. Okay, so we have
Blue
Charlie.
Steel.
Blue Steel, Golden Arm,
Meat hands.
Meat
Or wait,
Hand.
no, was it Blue Steel?
It was Steel Blue.
Steel Blue,
Steel
right?
Blue.
Steve L. Blue.
Steve L. Blue.
Yes.
Who's
So-
just everyone kind of has a crush on him?
And that
Yeah,
because
look at
he's
that guy.
Wait,
George
wait, is
Clooney
he the one
type.
that helped us at the club reluctantly?
No,
No.
he was the one we
That
went
was
to.
Dirt.
9 Candles.
Oh, I loved
He
him.
owned the.
Yeah.
You weren't here for that one when we met him.
Oh.
You were NPC'd by Michael. It was quite a show.
That was when you were still kind of trying to formulate how you felt about the Kiss with Queen bitch.
We
Yeah.
did. Each of us took a stab at a Nicole impression, and I think that Michael did the best.
All right,
job.
so Golden Arm,
Golden Arm,
What's
Meat
the
Hand,
name?
Steel
Steel
Blue,
Blue,
And
Feo,
Feo,
Breeze.
Breeze,
Dirt.
Dirt,
Lifeguard.
Which one?
Lifesaver?
Lifeguard.
Lithos? Lithon?
Margarthea.
Yeah.
Oh,
That
Litho.
was the one that you didn't go with.
Right.
John
No.
Lithgow.
Yes, John Lithgow.
Yeah.
Is an elemental, but not in this game, surprisingly.
He is the acting elemental.
Yes.
Ember and Ash.
Ember and
Yeah.
Ash.
Oh, who's the electric guy that we broke out of jail?
Livewire?
Yeah.
No,
Yeah,
was it-
yeah.
No,
Yeah.
it's Amperage.
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 Right.
Right.
Amperage.
And we found them in a superpowered jail, and you were like, they're buddies.
Wasn't
Let's
that
break them
Wasn't
out.
Livewire Milo's alter ego in a Goofy movie?
Um,
Powerline.
Powerline, right.
Powerline.
Thank you.
and that was
Powerline.
and his name is Max. Thank you.
Max, thank
and
you.
never mind. I was gonna say that was extremely goofy movie, but it wasn't. It was a regular goofy movie. I know.
All right.
I'm aware.
And Amperage
That movie
is
pissed me
Powerline.
off as a kid. And last but not least, James, who refuses to acknowledge it.
Ah, James.
I feel like that should be his name, though, if he ever accepts it. It's just
Closet
James.
James.
I'm just James.
James. Oh no, they've got a name.
Let's not
for
talk about it. Let's not talk about it.
Because
Elusive Jim.
Yeah.
he is an Earth
Oh,
elemental.
they could call him
and so
Jim,
he's-
like Gem, because he's an Earth elemental, and it's short for James,
Yeah.
right? Come
Wait.
on! You get it?
That doesn't mean I might get it. That doesn't mean I have to like it.
No, it's
terrible.
perfect.
Leave the
That's
leave
like
the
12 or 13, isn't it?
Yeah, that's
We are up to
that
11.
that we're aware of.
11.
Well, including
yeah.
including Buckshot.
Including
We already had
that's
Buckshot.
12.
So there is a thing. One of the things that you guys can purchase is that to create more elementals. It drives Steven nuts, but I love it. So you should do it.
It doesn't drive me nuts.
not
It just
gonna
means I have more fucking NPCs in this game. We already have Hyperion City, which is canonically Rumpspringer for aliens, and like I don't know, queens for elementals. Like it's just they're all over the place.
Yeah.
This is like where we have the convention every year. Like I don't understand.
For alien.
My one
things.
regret.
There's a thriving Airbnb community in Hyperion City.
My one
Air elemental B&B.
Air
Ah!
elemental
Ooh, and Earth B&B. Clockwork Penguin.
Yes.
Woo!
Conquer Penguin, thank you for resubbing.
Thank you for
Okay,
choosing us to
Jack
remember.
actually brings up a very good point. The big part of the story was you guys. You, the chat, have really helped shape how the story has gone down.
real.
And you still can in this last session before we go offline and we get our new show. Its new time slot's going to be amazing. I'll talk about that at the end. But yes,
Mega Rain.
through the donations tab, you can buy pretty basic things like rerolls and other things. But you can also purchase character-specific flares, and that really does affect the game. For example, Kid Stardust, you can give her 3 bursts, which burst. give her 3 burn, which just allows her to use her powers more freely. Or you can make her blow up. Chaos-a-lot, you can have him do something that he thinks is really fucking cool.
That he thinks is really fucking cool.
Or you can just make him incredibly insecure and lash out at a teammate at the worst time possible.
Which is just a go-to thing for me.
It's
Nicole will do it whether you buy it or not.
it's
but,
pretty
But
great.
like, just
But
buy it.
but she does it. She does it on cue when,
Yes.
when you
And
purchase
very
it.
effectively.
Yes, you can have Swole turn back into a normal human with all his super strength. Or you can have him lose control of his body and he just kind of lashes out physically at someone and might kill someone maybe. The one time it happened, you really lucked out because he hit Dr. Y, who has super, like, liquefying body powers.
I wasn't here for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Hey,
Or
Doug,
you-
thanks.
Thank you for following. Also,
If-
for our elemental, you can have him be one of many. Introduce a new elemental. Jack gets to name them. I have to deal with them. There's so many. There's so many.
If
how
someone
much is-
if
how
someone
much
does
is that?
purchase
I
Liefeld Hell,
believe it is. Huh?
I was just gonna say, if someone does purchase Liefeld Hell, I'll play it up. I will fuck shit up. I will like ruin things for the team. It'll
There
be
needs to
great.
be a helium elemental.
I'll
Let's
do it.
not do
Well, that
this.
would be an air elemental.
He-Man.
I don't care. It has
Okay.
to be helium, and then the voice.
I heard
Clock
He-Man-
out and go home.
Bye.
Okay.
No. I owe so many favors to get you here. Or for Charlie, you can have him be one of many. We're beginning a new elemental. Or you can have him just be sharply reminded that he's not living up to his legacy and he has to do something foolhardy and dumb. It's pretty fun, actually. No one does that one, though, because people like to make me suffer
No, it's
instead of
happened.
Jack.
It's happened a few times.
I have, but
Yeah, but they love me, so because I'm adorable.
You are the.
you are a mascot.
Go ahead, Bug.
Wind between. No, wind between my wings.
Beneath my wing.
Beneath my. You're the wind between my wings.
There's actually
You're a fart?
There's actually a me
Right.
between my wings.
That's not. It's not a phrase, everybody.
Did you ever know that you're my hero? Sorry.
What is it, a Russian
Side note,
It's
Jordan,
Nico from
Jordan,
the
did you
Velvet
know that
Underground.
It's 2 months till our birthday.
I know it's getting close.
Oh, yeah, you two share a birthday.
We have the same birthday.
Yeah, I have a plan.
May
You're both
11th.
old.
What?
You're
I'm
both
like-
old.
Yep, so old. How do you exist?
They're much older than me.
I'm young.
Itty bitty Nicole.
Michael's
Yes.
the old guy at the table.
I am.
Be nice to
I'm
him.
in
But
my
it's okay.
mid to late 20s.
And you're better looking than all of me, so cheers to that.
Hey,
Mid to late 20s.
let's just say there's a picture in a closet that's getting real ugly.
There you go. So, in our last session, which was 2 weeks ago,
2 weeks
sorry
ago,
about
yeah.
that, like, scheduling just got fucked.
I was okay with it.
I'm looking at the right camera, right? Right? Am I looking at the right camera now?
Yes.
You keep pointing at different cameras.
I'm just gonna be like this the whole show. Is that okay?
We don't have a camera out there.
Guys, please stick with us because
It's gonna get
promise
good. No, it's gonna
it'll
get
be
good.
a
It got-
great show.
We're gonna get to the story
5 minutes.
like
5
soon.
minutes tops.
Not even 5 minutes.
All right.
If you have to leave, just come back in 5.
Last session, we left off on 2 pretty big cliffhangers. One, these two, Buckshot and Chaos-a-lot, decided to leave the group in order to go find out what was happening to Buckshot's mom. You arrived at home to find your house torched, her lab gone. Thank you, the minor kid 456,
Yes.
Yeah.
for the follow.
Thanks, friend.
You're coming.
Your mom's gone. Your dad doesn't seem to know what she actually does.
No.
Your brother's freaked out. And oh yeah, Devereaux's there. And you punched him in the face.
Yeah, I
You
did.
did.
Like, that was the last panel. You two went up to basically where the Emerald Inferno came from, way up north, in an abandoned spaceship. And you found out this thing is very sentient and very confused and very scared. And, oh, that's right, Dr. Schmidt is there with your sister in a completely new getup in a black outfit now because I like costume changes.
Sure. Actually, I believe the last panel was Kid Stardust clenching her fists and screaming, "Motherfucker! Fucker! Fucker!"
Yeah.
And then we kept scaling out until we saw the planet.
Exactly.
And then the solar system.
And Mars.
Reverse.
Confirming there is indeed life on Mars.
There is.
And then it's all
I
inside.
can tell you now.
And then it's all of inside of a snow globe with Jesus standing over it.
And then
puppet strings.
and that turns out to be a painting in Tommy Westfall's room.
And then he
then-
turns to the camera and winks.
and then
The
it
end.
turns into a T-shirt that they sell at truck stops.
And then that turns into this room, and we're all laughing about it.
Shut up.
We've gone fucking meta.
It's all on
We've gone
Nicole's
too
phone.
deep.
Yeah.
I gotta go home now. Yeah, I think that's where we're at.
That is. We skipped a lot because there was like, you broke into a jail at one point.
There were other characters that were played by people that aren't here.
We fought.
You
evil
fought a
ghost
god.
Santa.
Oh,
Yeah,
God.
you
You
Go
fought.
Santa.
You fought Krampus and saved
We were
your
in
PR.
a bubble.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We traveled in a bubble.
Also, our Patreon backers who get to be supervillains or superheroes, their call. One of them chose to be a supervillain and open up a restaurant that the Milanowskis went to a lot, where they served humans. It was
I would like to say that
not
we
again.
didn't know this
You had.
going there.
Also,
All right.
And to clarify, he means they are patronized by humans who eat their food, which also happens to be made up of humans.
Yes.
and this is something that Jordan, not Swole, but Jordan personally won't let go.
No.
It's something Steven just has to live with.
I just
Michael's
feel
okay with it.
very oppressed.
Why are we talking about ourselves in
and
the third person?
persecuted
I
right
don't know.
now?
Sure, you eat
Couple of
people.
bits.
And I just think Jordan's an asshole. So
Everybody has
Can't fight
dietary
that one.
restrictions. I understand. Okay.
I'm just
Okay.
gonna drink my kombucha.
We're actually gonna just jump back to our motherfucker moment.
All right. I'm gonna,
Up north in the spaceship that the Emerald Inferno landed on, you two are surrounded by. Well, actually, it's you two, Mr. Mercury, and yeah, I think it was just the three of you.
Yeah. What did Mr. Mercury look like? He was skinny, right?
He basically looks like the Monarch.
Yes. Right.
Oh,
The Monarch crossed with Sailor Mercury. That's what we
Mr.
decided.
Mercury.
As played by John Lithgow.
As played by John Lithgow.
I thought he was played by Benedict Cumberbatch.
I can't do a British accent. All right.
But he can do. You can do a Lithgow.
Bendy Dick, Kevin
Fair
Batch.
point.
Bendy back Fondlebaum.
Yes.
Yes.
Wow.
Just
All right.
okay. I'm gonna incept this. Whatever
Oh,
comes out of
Matthew-
Steven's
thank you,
mouth,
Matt,
it
5
sounds like a flawless Benedict Cumberbatch impersonation.
Yes.
Wow.
Oh.
Oh, Matt 510.
Oh,
Matt
Matt
510.
coming in hot.
What did you
Oh,
do,
wow.
Matt?
Going hard in the paint.
Oh boy, I'm nervous.
Matt 510, you're a fucking blessing. All right.
I
That
don't
could go-
like
that
that.
could be
I don't like
anything.
that.
Am I just doing a flat roll?
No.
Just
Little
like
wonder,
a flat
Little
roll.
wonder, Atlas shrugged, one of many, and gotta look cool. You guys can cash these in when you want.
Wow.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
Great.
Nice.
Wow. Matt 510.
Oh wait,
Matt-
I also have a reroll
Way
from
to
last
go.
time.
Bop.
Cool.
Ooh, magic pencil +4 monster making.
All right.
It's a
Let's
shame
get
it's
this
not
story
sharpened.
rolling.
All right.
All right.
Let's do it.
Sharpen this.
In this H.R. Geiger-esque spaceship that has been sitting here for who knows how long, you are surrounded by armed men that are just fucking scary looking. We're talking like face mask, whole 9 yards. This is definitely the X-Files
Black
bullshit.
Ops shit. Yeah. Okay.
Black Ops bullshit.
All right.
Standing in the center of this little ring, basically adjacent from where you guys are, is a harsh-looking older man with graying temples, and with him is a young
It's
girl.
Mr. Stretch.
Thank you, Total TKO.
Total TKO.
Total TKO,
Woo!
thank you.
Isn't there
Uh,
sound effects that are supposed to go with that?
Yeah,
Total.
the sound is not.
All right. That's all right.
That's fine.
Wait, doesn't TKO stand for total knockout?
Total knockout.
So this is total knockout.
Wow, that's double
Total.
knockout.
It's like ATM machine.
He ended
Or
it.
the El Rey.
Or pin number.
It could also be Team KO, maybe.
Oh, okay.
Total team knockout. All right.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that we spent
Total
time
team
on
kill
that.
Overwatch.
Yes.
So, a graying man with a graying, harsh-looking man, and in front of him is a very familiar-looking young woman in all black with just vacant, glassy eyes. Well, Marie, how have you been? Long time. So you have a friend. Hi. Who's your older friend? I'm, Mr. Mercury waves awkwardly, and then he just puts his hand down. I'm not sure what to do here.
Don't do anything. Don't say a fucking word to this guy. All right?
It's all on you then.
She actually lets her hands go for a second. The energy kind of dissipates, and she just stands up straight and looks him dead in the eyes. Awkward moments pass.
Oh yeah, beat panels.
Yeah.
It's like at least 30 seconds, which is a long time.
Yes.
It really is. So, well, thank you for leading us here. Where is it?
Where is it? You know, it's a sentient creature. And it wants to go home. It's tired of being manipulated, and you're not going to.
Yeah, I don't know why you're trying to appeal to my humanity, kid. I sold that a long time ago. Black Star, he snaps his fingers, and Claire stands up.
Jesus. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Kill them. Both of you roll to take a powerful blow.
Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum.
Nope. Ooh. But you know what I get to do? I get to mark potential. Oh, God. What does that mean? So it was 9.
Wait, failing a roll to take a powerful blow is good.
No, you didn't mark potential.
Oh, yeah, you actually...
no, that's right. That's right.
Yeah.
No, you choose one. So on a
Right,
7
no.
to 9, you choose one. You lash out verbally,
been 2
provoke
weeks.
a
I forget
teammate,
how
or
it
foolhardy
plays.
action, taking advantage of your influence to inflict a condition. You give ground. Your opposition gets an opportunity. You struggle past the pain. Mark 2 condition.
She is so dumbfounded that she totally takes the blow and gives them ground.
And
Jordan also does the same thing.
I also failed, so I also take a powerful blow.
Yeah.
But are you giving ground,
I get
giving
to
him an
choose.
opportunity, or marking 2 conditions, or provoking?
I'm going to mark 2
Kid
conditions.
Kid Stardust says under her breath, Claire?
Can I get a pencil, please?
Yeah. Yeah, these are
Zoom
lasers.
You know,
These
it's-
pencils.
You get blown back right through the
this
spaceship
one, it's got more
entirely
numbers.
and hit one of the mini trees outside.
Okay.
Hard. As you slump down, Dr. Schmidt slowly strolls over to you. You know, it's funny you're trying to appeal to her humanity now, because when she came back to me, she said she's done with me, so fuck it.
Oh, wait, he comes out to me?
Yeah, no,
Oh,
he's
wow.
walking up to you.
So we're outside, though, right?
Yes, you are outside the spaceship. You were blown clear out, and you just kind of walked through the little tunnel you made.
Okay. All right. Well, what I'm going to do is I am going to attempt to snatch him and fly him up in the air. Yep.
Okay,
Is that directly engaged?
that's engaging a threat.
All right. Well, from last session, I still have afraid and insecure marked, though, and I would argue that those are probably still in play.
Oh, definitely.
All right. So this is -2, whatever it is. So that's a 5. Now that's a potential.
That's a potential.
Okay.
See.
As you get to your feet to grab him, Black Star seems to come out of nowhere and grabs you by the throat. Claire's strong, but this is this is like swole levels.
Okay.
You were more caught in the radius of the blast.
Mm-hmm.
So, what conditions did you mark?
I took angry and guilty.
Fair enough. You did send her off.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I figure
Total
stuff going on.
TKO again. Wait, no, never mind.
Nope.
Hi again, total TKO.
I also
We're
figure
a fan
that
of
the
you.
general stuff
In a
going
sex and
on,
R, but totally.
the stuff generally going on with the green flame, I feel like somewhat guilty about.
That's fair.
Because we've like treated it like a villain.
There's
entire
layers
time
to your
and stuff.
guilt?
Yes, yes.
There's layers.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Do you want to activate your...
How like high up are they right now?
They're not. It's basically ground level.
Okay, in that case, I'm gonna activate Atlas Shrugged, and so But here's what's gonna happen. It's gonna basically take me out of commission for the round.
Really?
Yeah. So like, I know it's supposed to be a positive thing.
It
but
is.
I'm basically like, Stardust, I'll help you. But I think that this needs to be your fight for at least a little bit. Sure. So
Oh my
as
god, this
I'm, like,
came back.
as I'm about to go for it, I just and I start to like, pull back in, and my bones and muscles just like, because every time I go from Big Swole to Ted, it's a very painful process. So I kind of like double over as that's happening and mutate back into the regular self.
Mr. Mercury, who was hiding behind you, and that's the only reason he's not, like, paced, runs up to you. Son, are you okay?
This happens!
You hear your cell phone ding. Which should not fucking happen, but...
Yeah, well, as soon as one of my arms is regular, I check it.
Come home, Teddy.
It turns normal. I take the cell phone and I just smash it. I'm so sick of being manipulated. Yeah.
Fair enough. So, outside, you are being held up by your throat by Claire. You know, it's really kind of fascinating. She was never supposed to have this. I mean, I didn't know the bomb would do that to you. I just lucked out with that. I mean, there was like a 1 in 50 shot. I was hoping you'd die, to be honest. But hey, you know, this worked out well. And now I have her, and I'll have you. And as long as I keep your dad in that cell, like, hey, why not both of you come work for me? Sister team, I love that.
One sec. Can I see the other playbooks? Just because
Oh.
last time I earned a thing, I still haven't picked.
Here's some of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will try to get you the other ones.
No,
during
don't worry about
bathroom
it.
break or whatever.
Sorry, go on.
He's basically giving you a motive monologue, a villain monologue. And Center Faith, you beautiful bastard, has activated under pressure.
What a dick.
Bum 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 dum bum.
Well, that's pretty much what I was going to do anyway, except in a more controlled way. So,
It's all right. This works.
So you explode. I need you to roll me a flat roll.
All right.
This is like your damage splash.
7.
7. Well, you don't kill them.
Okay.
All the stress and everything just gets to you, and you lose complete control of your powers.
Okay.
You have sending Claire in one direction and Dr. Schmidt in another.
Okay.
And you further into the woods.
Great. Okay. And I'm making a beeline for Schmidt again.
Okay.
So, yeah. And I'm activating Little Wonder, by the way.
Yeah.
Good call.
Yeah. So what I would like to do, if I may, is I'm going to use Snatch.
Snatch.
And the flavor text for that is, it is a new show on Crackle starring, oh no, sorry. Spend 1 burn to use your powers to seize any one object up to the size of a person from someone within view.
Okay.
So I'm dedicating some energy to just run and grab him and fly him up in the air.
Do you have to roll for that?
Doesn't say, it just says use 1 burn to seize them.
Okay.
I'll roll if you want me to.
No, I will not make you roll.
Okay. So yeah, as he's kind of recuperating, he just sees her flying at him and grabbing him by the lab coat. I'm like, all right, we're going to talk now. Are you ready?
You fly upwards, and he actually looks terrified.
Good.
He actually looks terrified, so
That
good for you.
That motherfucker needs to know what's what.
Mm-hmm. What? Sorry.
So we're going to come back to you two in a bit.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah, that's good.
Nicole, it's our turn.
Okay.
Nicole, you need to stop reading.
Well, no, I think I've picked
Okay.
my.
Oh, what'd you pick? What'd you pick?
She's taking a bold move. Cool.
Wait. I want to make sure this is the right one. Okay. Punch everyone.
Yep.
I love the names in this game.
Whenever you charge into a fight without hedging your bets, you can shift your danger up and any other label down.
Awesome.
I think
Word.
this is a
And, like,
solid
danger
choice
is-
for this moment.
Is a strong thing that I use often.
Yes,
So,
it is.
You do like
You like to live
things.
dangerously.
I will copy that on a post-it when I have time, but right now,
Why don't you just,
I'm just gonna hold on to this.
do this shit.
Go for it.
Oh, yes. Sorry.
So, we are standing in the Tenebrae district, the little neighborhood. There's a shocked silence as your fist connects with Devereaux's chin.
Yeah, it does.
You don't have to roll for that or anything, it just happened.
Okay, great. Oh, do you remember what he said before that, or did I went red?
Smarmy, smarm,
When-
smarm.
the
He was a
second I
smarmy bitch.
That's exactly what it was.
It's
Might have
Devereaux.
been
He's
there.
a little hipster smarmy asshole. What do you want from him?
What a dick. He's like a.
He's every
Mark
hipster you
Zuckerberg.
don't like.
So, Every hipster then.
So all of them.
If I did have to roll on that, this would have worked. Because if I charge into something without even thinking about it. But don't worry about it.
There's a stunned silence because you just punched probably the richest man in Hyperion City, if possibly America.
And I'm the poorest man.
You are not! You can go home whenever you want.
I am poor and destitute.
You're officially a kid from Rent.
You're slumming it.
Wow. Don't say things you can't take back, Steven.
We all know my thoughts on Rent.
Anyway, yeah, I punched him. And I didn't say anything, I'm just like breathing deeply and heavily.
Mean hook.
I just
I'm
realized I
impressed.
forgot to get my dice out.
Oh.
My bad. I got my kombucha, but not my dice.
And if I could mark a condition, if I
What
could
Jack
make
doesn't
Devereaux
know
mark a
is
condition, I
there
would
is
love
a
it to
block
be
of
insecure.
six-sided dice right in front of him.
Because he didn't see it coming.
I'm going to
want
let you
my
do that
dice.
because
I understand.
you
I
are
know
something
there's
you
dice
couldn't
there.
plan for.
Ha ha!
Cheerfully
I am
talk.
not a pawn. I'm too stupid.
My dice.
That actually hurt.
What an asshole.
That actually hurt.
What an asshole.
I'm really impressed. You know, your big freaky friend, he crushed my hand one time. That didn't really hurt, but that hurt. Mazel tov.
Cool.
What are you doing here, Devereaux?
Oh, well, I heard one of my star employees has gone missing. I really care about, you know.
Gone missing? I'm pretty sure you know where my mother is.
I'm wounded.
No, you're not.
You're right.
Don't lie to me.
When he says you're right, I punch him again.
Roll to engage a threat, and you can activate punch everyone.
Is there...
Okay.
So does that put your danger at 3?
You're my max's danger.
You have to shift down another label to do it.
Yeah.
Savior?
Okay, so
Mundane?
yeah, I'll
Is
shift
there-
down Savior because I never use it. Ba-bam! Nope.
Lol.
Ba-bam! Okay, 6 plus 2.
Okay. Choose one from the list.
Let's say I impress, surprise, or further frighten the opposition. That's the only reason why I'm doing it.
Okay. You punch him again, and he actually stumbles back a little bit. Last time he kind of like took it. This time he actually like takes a few steps back, and he's like, "Oh my god!"
Oh boy, he's crazy. I mean, we knew that, but
So it fucking worked.
What fucking worked?
Oh,
What are you talking about? Stop talking in code, you
yeah,
dick.
stop acting like you know that you knew that was coming.
oh, I didn't know that was coming. I mean, congrats again. Like, once again, your big friend, the stupid one. Yeah, no, he's nothing.
Hey,
compared to
I'm the stupid one. Don't talk about my friends.
Devereaux, spit it out. Like, Charlie's, like, getting... Because it's all rubble and there's, like, metal behind him, he's, like, so ready to have something, like, fly up behind him.
that.
Just ready for it.
You
Devereaux
actu-
doesn't fucking start talking.
You actually notice something.
Yeah.
The dirt around the lawn
Mm-hmm.
is kind of moving a little bit.
Motherfucker, James! Yes.
And suddenly, your lawn becomes fucking sentient and kind of boa constrictors around Devereaux.
Okay, I am also going to... I see that, I'm freaking out. I like...
You look over at James, and James, one, his nose is bleeding, and two, he's fucking furious.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, and it's just like, I'm jazzed.
You're
So
fucking giddy.
jazzed. I'm jazzed and angry, but, like, in that instant, I
Like
kind
you
of...
finally feel that connection with your brother.
Yeah, like, I'm so fucking thrilled, because I also know that, that there's, this is why I so wish I had my next potential marker.
Fail a roll.
Yeah, try to comfort or support me, and we'll make sure.
Actually, if I tried to do anything of like assessing the situation, I would fail that roll.
Do it.
Sure.
I shouldn't be encouraging
Wow,
failure.
weird. deep into metagaming now.
Because this would be my moment of truth. Like that's the thing.
Oh, believe me, I'm counting on that for today too.
That's like
It's gonna be
this
a
was my
big moment of
idea.
truth
This was my
and
idea
rollout.
so many sessions ago, and you were like, "Don't do it now."
You were gonna waste it on like some
No,
one
because
shot
the thing
guy.
about because the thing about the moment of truth is that you can activate it at any time once you unlock it, and so I could have unlocked this move now.
But once. You only get to use it once.
Yeah. You unlock it,
There's a
and then you
second
spend
ability
it.
that's unlock it again. It's done once you use it. It's not like you keep getting to use Moment of Truth over and over again.
Yeah.
Oh. I thought it was like a
for our
move that you
audience,
had
real
to
quick, which camera? Which main camera? Small camera? Small camera. For our audience, real quick, Moment of Truth is a mechanic in Mask that's probably my favorite thing. Basically, once one of the player characters unlocks it, whenever they want to spend it, they become the storyteller. They have a script they have to follow, but they get to more or less control what happens, and they don't get to control Fallout, but everything leading up to it. And it's really fucking neat. It's different for every book, and I hope someone spends it today. Wink.
Oh, yeah.
Audible wink. An actual wink.
Did you just say wink out loud?
Wink? No.
This is for the people tuning in that can't see.
This is for our podcast listeners.
Yeah.
This is for the guys who open up Twitch and then like go do their laundry or whatever.
Oh yeah,
I have no idea
I
what you're
am that
talking about.
person.
I'm that person too.
We all do it.
Okay. Because I know that there's like metal in the dirt too. I'm gonna try to like also manipulate the metals in the ground because I don't know. Maybe is that a thing? What? I don't know.
That would be shaping your environment. So go ahead and roll me freak.
Sure. 'Cause I need
Unleash
that.
your powers.
That is a 10 plus 2, so it's 12. So I do the thing.
You do the thing. Tell me what the thing is.
So because there's metal in the earth too, and James is like the earth is like coming up around Devereaux. What Charlie's doing is kind of like manipulating the metal in the dirt to make the dirt like more solid and kind of like trapping Devereaux in this like dirt coffin.
You're Toph Beifonging it.
Fuck yeah.
What?
That's what I was thinking.
Fuck
Toph
this
Beifong
guy.
from
Toph
Avatar: The Last
'cause-
Airbender.
Fuck
They're
this
in
guy.
Earth.
Haven't seen it yet?
Watch Avatar:
Okay,
The Last
all right.
Airbender.
Sorry, I don't get that reference.
Not the movie.
Yeah.
No.
Let's make
No.
that clear right away.
Because here's the thing.
Any movie named
the
Avatar.
reason the thing is
like
like
Avatar.
why they're always
Okay.
so insistent, why Charlie's especially so insistent that James needs to, is because the whole thing is that they're supposed to work as a team
Oh.
and using their powers like this together because they are stronger as a pair and yeah, so it's like Charlie's like we're supposed to help
You're
each
supposed to
other
be my
here.
Wonder Twin.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
supposed to be Wonder Twins, basically. And James has been a little shit about it. And so finally, motherfucker, so upset. But I'm so
Why are
excited.
you
I'm
upset
so
that he's
excited.
doing it now?
Let's assume that you're not being smug about it.
No, I'm not being smug about it. This is Jack being upset about it. But Charlie's so
Charlie,
fucking
yeah.
jazzed. He's like, we're going to talk about this later. But I'm so happy he's finally doing the thing.
Okay, so between you and your brother, you have managed to basically encase Devereaux in a mud, grass, lawn prison.
Good, yeah.
And
He's going to be a permanent lawn ornament.
Your dad is
Say
fucking.
that in character though.
Say it in character. Say it in character. Do it.
All right, I would like to pierce the mask if that's at all
No,
possible.
hold on.
Go for it.
Okay, wait. Let me.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll
Jack
let you have your
finish.
moment real
Being
quick.
like, Devereaux, you make a pretty ugly lawn gnome.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
All right, great. I'm glad we waited.
It was great. I'm excited.
Go ahead and pierce the mask.
Bam, bam, bam. Six plus mundane, and that is +1. So I get to ask one question.
Yes.
Cool. It should be something bullshitty like, why are you an asshole?
Thankfully, you have a little list to work off of.
Yeah.
What the hell, dude?
What's your damage?
I mean, I want to, let's assume that I say the question, like, why are you an asshole? But, like, the meaning is,
Yes, that is fine.
what are you really planning?
But, yeah, that's.
Why are you such an asshole? You dick! You
Meanwhile,
dickweed.
tightening the dirt around
He
him.
keeps laughing.
Oh, I'll get that laughter to stop.
Oh
real
no!
quick.
No! He's laughing while just saying, it hurts. It actually hurts. Oh my God.
Oh, this is a desperation laugh.
Or
You
he's
better
into
be
this shit.
wheezing.
Or he's into this shit. That's
Please
a very...
don't. That's gross.
Meanwhile, I'm still calling you names. It's like, duh, you dickwit, you ass.
You're so
munch.
bad at it.
You're
so bad at it. This isn't Gregor. This is Steven just saying, Kevin, you're so bad at it.
You're crumbs that someone left in the bed when they ate a granola bar there. That's
Oh my-
how bad you are.
That's a special kind of insult. Wow. Wow, that's personal.
Yeah, I'm getting there.
Sometimes you say things you can't take back. So
I'm actually gonna use that.
We killed our producer. Fantastic.
Chaos Lot goes nuclear.
Wolfman was already dying. So
That's where Kid Ocelot comes in.
My ship. Wait, this isn't Phoenix Dawn Command. Never mind.
Don't worry, there's hope for Varia and Ink yet.
Ink but evil. Sorta, maybe.
Different show.
Different
Talk about
show.
that later.
Okay, so your question. What was your question? What are you actually planning?
Yeah, what are you really planning? Why are you such an asshole?
Oh my God. After I get all four of you together, this is going to be beautiful. I'm going to get you all together. It's going to Green Inferno's going to come. It's going to be wonderful. It's going to be great.
Okay, that's half answering the question.
It's still an
I'm
answer.
saying this to Steven. It's not enough for me. I'm going to hold you to the question. What are you really planning?
I can't tell you everything.
You
Then we
can
wouldn't
tell
have
me more
I have to
than-
fill another 3 hours.
I'm just saying it's pretty obvious that he wants all four of us to get together to plan something. But that's
So
still not.
good.
You have to give me a tiny bit more.
I don't know if you can compel the GM to do anything.
Nicole's like,
I feel a little
"That's me."
bullied right now.
I've just been working. I came up with that great insult. I need a little bit of
Okay.
give.
Granola crumbs.
Every time you... Look at him. Look what you did. Our poor producer.
Don't kill Wolfman. He's got to change the camera.
Yeah, we
No.
gotta get you.
Although
keep it
right
alive.
now it's on a full shot of all of us. So I mean, if he did die right now, we'd be okay.
Yeah.
It would work, but not
So-
ideally.
Dice camp.
Dice cam sucks. But
Michael, tell me something to wet my whistle.
Okay.
Okay. He actually stops laughing, seems to compose himself. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. He somehow loosens his arm out of the prison.
no, he does not.
Yeah, he does.
No, I don't accept this.
Yeah,
I do.
we're both really
I
upset
do.
with how you're GMing. I'm joking, but you're great. He's great.
It's
Come
one
on,
of his
guys.
moves.
Respect Steven.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh, whoa.
Hey, Kiganis.
Hi, Kaganis.
Oh, I'm
Woo.
scared.
I'm excited.
Hey, buddy.
I've missed you too, you know.
Hey, friend.
He gave us all the negative ones, didn't he?
That's all right.
And he gave you a bunch of giggles, didn't he?
Well, damn. Okay. 3 rerolls for Kid Stardust. One of many. You now have 2 to blow. I look fucking cool.
Oh, another one?
You have 2 to blow.
Okay, great. I might use one right now.
Atlas shrugged.
Nice.
Under pressure.
Okay.
Wow. Thank you.
Hey, Kiganis.
When we get back to me, I might petition something for that, but we'll
We'll talk
till
about that in a second.
He gets back around, yeah.
He actually pulls his arm out, and you and Kevin, right? Not Kevin. James.
James.
I'm sorry. Let me finish
Right,
my
right.
beer. Clearly, I'll be more awake.
How dare you
Just deeply
incite that
offended.
we are brothers, because that would be
No.
weird.
That'd be gross.
Ooh.
That'd be gross.
That'd be real gross.
It'd be supernatural all over again. Yeah, she does pull his arm out, and that's just that should not happen.
No.
You know that shouldn't happen.
Absolutely not.
And he wipes it eye. Oh, all right. I want you all together with your mommy. He waves at your dad, and your dad just goes pale.
Peter's just like, I didn't sign up for this.
Oh, man, yeah, he's having to deal with a lot right now.
I forget what I
In the-
decided his profession was.
He's an accountant.
Yeah, he's like
He's a
works at-
CPA.
he works at like a credit union.
Yeah,
He
no.
does what my mom did.
He's very normal.
He's
He's
very
like
normal.
the most normal that you could
He
possibly
really is. He's gonna absolutely pale.
And he's satisfied with life up until now.
He really was.
He was so happy he immigrated to the U.S. and
Yeah.
Hungarian City, and it was so much better than Poland.
He's got the American dream.
He met a hot
Korean.
Hot, smart
American Korean
lady.
woman who's just
Yeah.
brilliant.
Yeah.
And has
Had
2
twins.
star kids.
Yeah.
Didn't make fun of him.
Oh,
for
Have you
his
guys noticed we go on like
accent.
minute-long describe thing
We do,
diversions
we do.
every like 20 seconds
Yeah,
of the
I know,
actual
but
story?
I like this guy.
World building.
It is
World
Yes.
building.
She's gone
Anyway.
absolutely pale. Gregor wipes eye. Listen, I need all 4 of you together. I need Swole to bring me back what's rightfully mine.
That's vague.
Gee, it's almost like it's my thing. Anyway, yeah, so if you let me go, I could lead you back to your mom. Or you could kill me and you'll never find her again. Hi, Peter. Great seeing you. Peter runs up and he punches Gregor in the face.
Yes.
Yeah, he does.
My
Wait,
dad,
good.
he
good.
does take a kickboxing class. So.
Okay, kicks him in the face.
But that's like to keep his heart rate healthy.
Yeah, it's
It's for cardio.
Punches
Yeah.
in,
Right.
in kickboxing.
Yeah, no. So
the
your
boxing
dad
comes
runs
in.
up and does something actually fucking cool and kicks him in the face.
Amazing.
Yes, I'm so fucking happy. It hurts. Oh my god. Oh my god. It has been decades. It's been decades. I swear. So you guys gonna let me go, or are we done here?
Oh, before we let you go, I might use my
Do
cool
it.
thing.
Do it. Do
Do
it.
it.
Do
Do
it.
it.
I look fucking
There was
cool.
never a better time for
Yeah.
it.
You are a cocky son of a bitch.
You wound me.
So what I do instead is project, put him in a place, or like make him think that he's in a place that is like the worst possible place for him to be. Maybe that's a childhood home. I don't know.
Walmart.
Yeah.
Do you
let's
know
say-
enough about his
You
childhood?
guys don't know
Hey,
anything
hey,
about
I
him,
look
actually.
fucking cool. So let me have this. And what I'm going to do is, in front of him, let's say that maybe you kind of like, you and James let go of him. In front of him, there's a figure that looks him straight in the eye, and the longer that they stare at each other, the more that he sees this other person become the worst possible version of himself. The most insecure, weak, having no idea what's going on in the world, having no control of the situation around him. Maybe it's him as a kid. Maybe it's him before all of this happened. Maybe it's him 20 years from now. Who knows? It could be all at once.
Do you see it? Is it like a physical manifestation?
Yeah, it's a physical manifestation, but it's kind of being your Chaos Lot is using you to make this projection happen.
Okay. In front of him, in a really old-looking hospital bed, you see him.
Oh, it's like Inception.
A little bit.
2001.
Oh, but thank you.
Pretty much.
Better reference.
It's kind of a 2001 moment. He just kind of stares at it. He's laughing, but you definitely get the sense it's not a real laugh. This isn't his usual, I'm in control, I'm fine, I have more money than God. This is I'm trying not to cry laugh.
Yeah.
He goes, I should have killed you and your sister when I had the chance.
And I'll say, you accomplish nothing.
Well then. And that is going to give him insecure.
Yay.
And it was actually pretty fucking cool. Even you have to admit it.
Oh, I'm into it.
Oh, like this is just me being
I
very
feel like
vengeful.
that wasn't a choice. Like, of course Charlie's into it.
Oh yeah, Charlie's into it.
Also, like, I don't know how positive this is because it was me being like pretty dark to mess with someone.
Someone who's pretty unapologetically evil, though.
That's true.
It's like punching Nazis.
Charlie,
it's always okay.
Charlie goes up to Kevin and is like so sweet and so gentle and just like puts a hand on Kevin's arm and is like, that was awesome.
Oh, hey. I was supposed to ask if it was awesome.
I will allow your team move to activate anyway.
Yes.
Yeah, team move. Let's add a team to the pool.
Yes.
Bam.
And I give you influence, which you already have.
There, yeah.
Yeah. So, back up north.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go with Swole before we go to you.
Sounds good.
Okay, so Swole pops up from like being okay, I'm back. Let's fucking do this.
Do what?
So he's in the air with the
Dr.
Dr.
Schmidt.
Schmidt.
with Dr. Schmidt, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Where is
You see Black Star flying up to him, flying up after you.
Oh, sure. That's just good storytelling.
I'm gonna say, hey, let's try and keep this one-on-one and try and do basically like a Hulk jump to like try and take Black Star out of the air so that he doesn't get ganged up on.
All right.
The thing.
Engage a threat.
Swole, in human form now, launches himself up towards it. That's a 7, and engage a threat's danger, right?
Yes.
Sir.
So that is a 7, 8, 9.
So is this a classic swole roll?
No,
This
this
is not a swole roll.
This is a
Swole bounce. That doesn't rhyme. You need a better rhyme.
This is a
Yeah, swole.
TED
Chad, come up with something better
jump.
than that.
A TED jump?
It's like a TED Talk.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
Nope.
I don't know. It's just a jump. I just jump at him. But I launch up and grab her, and I got a 7 and 9.
So you choose one from the list.
I am going to take something from them, which is going to be their stability. Is that allowed?
I will allow that. I will allow that.
I mean, we've done taking away their dignity.
I guess flight is what I want to take. Like I want to
Okay.
knock her out of the air so that she can have time to deal with the doctor.
All right. You manage to jump up and grab Black Star before you start flying down, and this totally throws her off balance.
And basically what I'm doing too is just like wrapping my arm because I'm not trying to hurt her.
Right.
I'm just trying to basically like
You're bear hugging.
take her out of commission. Yeah, for the fight.
Right. Basically, she was flying straight up to go after you, but you have sent her off course effectively. And she's flying around erratically trying to get you off, but you managed to hold on right now. Thank God I have control over my arms right now.
Be like, oh no, yeah, this will be fun. Stardust, I've got this handled for a little while.
So,
Ah!
flying
Ah!
far above the tree line,
Kianis.
Yes.
again.
Woo!
Hey, friend.
God, yes, you're the best.
Yeah.
Flying high above the treetops, you can actually see Hyperion City way off in the distance. Again?
No, sorry.
Yeah.
Second line. There you go.
Okay. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let's just focus on the narrative.
All right.
You are flying. You can see Hyperion City. You have Dr. Schmidt. He actually looks pretty scared.
And I can kind of feel the energy crackling through me. We don't have a lot of time, so I'm going to try and pierce the mask. Just mundane, which is not my strong suit, and that's a big old no. It was a 4, all told. So basically, she's just like, you destroyed my family!
But you have 3 rerolls.
You do.
I'm aware of that.
Oh.
Are you?
This is all right. This is all right. This is her just being angry. This is her basically monologuing to him.
Sometimes you gotta fucking fail, you know?
Yeah.
Like,
And we're just going to keep flying until we start seeing our breath. You know, I might not be able to feel my finger soon. It would be a shame if I dropped you. What do you want with the Emerald Inferno, you mother... Well, I've already said motherfucker. You son of a bitch!
It's just for research. I promise you, it's just for research.
What kind of research?
He's not really looking at you. He's looking down. He's like, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die up here. This is how I die.
Pull him in closer. You took everything that I loved from me. Give me one reason why I shouldn't drop you right here and right now.
I can cure you. You've been exploding, right?
Uh-huh.
Losing control?
Uh-huh.
Nosebleeds?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I can fix that. You're dying. You know that, right?
God! She kind of lets him go, and then she
He
blows up.
is plummeting.
Yeah.
You explode again?
Yeah. Well, didn't somebody activate under pressure?
Nobody said that.
Oh, I thought somebody had. I thought there were 2 under pressures, because there was the first one outside the dome, and then I thought somebody else activated under pressure.
No, you got a good one, didn't you?
You got a little wonder.
Yeah.
No. They purchased under pressure.
Yeah.
But he didn't get a little wonder at all?
No, I got Little Wonder, but I thought...
No,
But he got 2 under pressures.
2 under pressure, so this
Yeah.
is the second under pressure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll me the damage.
All right.
Damage radius.
And this is not maliciously letting him go. This is like, oh shit, I'm going to explode, so good luck, buddy. 4.
Not a lot.
Or, now I forget, did we make it so it's like taking powerful blow where the lower is better?
I honestly don't recall.
We're going to go ahead and make it so higher is worse.
Okay.
So you managed to blow up.
Okay.
You two can see it from the city.
Shit.
Ugh.
And I see it as I'm being zipped along.
You are. You do see it.
Ah!
It's real dignified. Kiswol is the most dignified character.
Yes.
Truly.
I am a paragon.
Kikanus, what the fuck, man?
What? What did I do?
All right, Swole, I'm gonna need you to roll take a powerful blow real quick.
All right. Taking a powerful blow. That's,
Wow, that's double
that's
plus
a
on
12,
good.
13, 14.
Oh man,
fuck.
do we want this to happen? I could give you my reroll.
No, it happened. That just happened.
So
I don't
okay.
re-roll 12.
So the reason so for those of you who are watching from home, on a 10 plus, choose 1. You must remove yourself from the situation, which is flee, pass out, etc. You lose control of yourself or your powers in a terrible way, or you choose 2 options from the 7 to 9 list, which we read earlier. If you don't remember what those are, shame on you.
You actually will not get to pick this time.
Oh,
Hurrah!
all right.
Because Kikanus has purchased Evil Laugh, one of the flares that is not purchased very often, but is fascinating. You let go of Black Star as you feel yourself starting to just physically shudder and shake. It feels like almost Liefeld Hell, but worse.
I'm gonna become like a weird Akira,
Akira. Yeah.
like the Akira blob.
You do become an Akira blob. And then you split. When you land, you split. You are now back to freaky large Swole. Now don't forget, you do have another Atlas Shrug to activate whenever you want. But there are now 5 muscle golems.
That like erupted out of me.
Yes.
It's like an Evil Dead too.
It's. I imagine it also a little bit like Gremlins.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not fine with this. I'm really not okay with this.
Oh my God!
They do not seem to be.
Like Troll 2.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my God!
Yes.
It's eating them.
Thankfully, they're not eating anything, but they don't seem to be smart. They just seem to be strong and violent.
Oh fuck!
And Black Star is flying. It's almost like an autocorrect, just right back towards the pink explosion. And you are standing there.
This is terrible.
This is the worst. You are by yourself.
So I've got 5 swole golems, swolems. Right.
That made me so ridiculous.
It's going to be the last time for a while. Let's just get it all in now.
Had to get a good one in for the finale.
I'm
So
still horrified that
You
there
should
are
be horrified.
smaller ones of
Kikanus,
them.
what the fuck, man?
hey, I love it. So it's me and 5 swolems, and you have just exploded and dropped the doctor, and Black Star is flying to attack.
Is Black Star named after David Bowie's last
Yeah.
album?
Well, yes, as a matter
Just
of
making
fact,
sure.
it is.
Did you get that for David Bowie's last album?
I did.
Okay.
My,
And
wife,
I
my wife
also-
and I got coordinating
You
tattoos.
little
She's
wonder,
actually
little
got the
wonder you.
little
I also
broken
think
up
it fits
stars
well
there.
with that character being kind of the Starfire,
Exactly.
right? Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just...
You killed our producer again.
We are
Okay.
destroying our producer today.
have 3 HP.
He has no HP and we keep bullying him. So, you are surrounded by swolems. You managed to, you're still floating. You managed to compose yourself. And you see Black Star flying directly at you. And you two what are you two doing?
being
You just saw an explosion. A very large pink explosion far north of the city.
It seems like the bat signal's up.
Yep. You should probably go.
You do have 2 one of minis.
Oh, I know.
Is
Can you
James
summon
one
like
of
the
those?
Uber
James
elemental?
is not.
James does not qualify.
No. So I. Okay. Yeah, I know that I have the 2 one of minis. I have a couple ideas, but I don't like them so much for right now.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, Batson, we should probably go over there. Hey, you. And I look at Devereaux.
Who is, I'm hoping, comatose almost.
He's still staring at the thing you made.
Yeah, well, it's gone now, so he's staring at nothing.
He's pretty much staring at nothing.
But I'm sure he still sees it.
Eyes glazed over.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Hey, asshole! Stop staring at that. At the air.
You're really bad at this, James says.
Shut your mouth. You
What?
do something.
All right, fine.
Hey,
Hey, rich douchebag. That actually gets Devereaux's attention.
You son of a
James
bitch.
smiles at you.
You son of a bitch.
You're just making him better at it.
I hate you.
Hate you too.
You're brothers. You
just-
can't call him a son of a bitch.
I call my
Oh, so
brother.
you've met my mother.
So you've met my mother.
I call my brother. I call my brother a son of a bitch all the time. My mom
Just
tells
saying,
me.
it's not well thought out.
It's not.
I don't have siblings, so I gotta think about that. So I, actually, because we're all the way down in Tenebrae and they're up in Highland.
They're off the map
way the
effectively.
fuck
yeah.
off the map. So I will use I'll use both of my 2 one of minis.
Oh.
Ooh, I hope they're complimentary.
It's almost like they are. Actually, it's another set of twins who they saw the explosion too, and they were flying overhead because they are also air elementals, but they're not. Breeze. Or they are complementary, but they're an air and another earth elemental, who are twins, and they mostly use their powers as to move themselves around a lot, and to do dust storms is their big thing. So
What are their names?
Dust
Very
and Storm.
satisfying, Nicole.
Dust and Storm.
What?
They're
very
real
satisfying.
creative. No,
Thank
it's Dust and
I don't know. I like Dust Storm.
Dust
Dust
and
Storm.
wind.
Dust. Well, Dust Storm would be. Dust would be the Earth elemental.
Yes.
And the Air elemental will be.
Up.
The movie?
Gusto?
No, I've actually
Oh,
never
I
seen
see. What
Up.
oh, you should. It's gonna make you
I
cry.
haven't seen a lot of movies.
First
and
5
I
minutes.
will. The Air.
They don't even say anything really.
Gust and Gust?
Yeah, Dust and Gust.
Okay, so Dust and Gust, 2 teenage superheroes. They are almost. They're like you guys. Some did a couple joint birthdays growing up because they're 2 months older than you.
Yeah,
if
but they're
that.
almost like the Weasley twins and how they operate. they're real goofballs. They just like to fuck around.
Okay, so a tiny tornado comes flying by the both of you, and comes to a stop. And there are 2 ginger twins.
They're fucking great. I mean, I love them. Charlie does not understand them.
Hey, Dust. Yeah, Gust. Do you see the richest man in town staring at nothing? Yes, I do. Fascinating.
Oh, gross. I don't like this.
I don't like.
It's a. One of them looks over you. Oh, relax. It's a bit. Hey, Chuck. Hey, Jim.
Chaos Lot is not a comedian, so with bits, stupid.
I don't think he knows
Yeah.
about the improv class we take. Most people don't know about our improv class.
Yeah, well, their superhero names are Dust and Gus, but their real names are are
It's Gus and Dustin.
Yeah, they're real creative. They're great.
Chuck, are you aware that your house seems to have been on fire and you have the richest man in town in front of your lawn? Kind
I
of
love these guys.
No,
not there?
no Dust. That was a
Dust
shock
has
to
gone
me.
over to Devereaux and started doing the whole, you there? Hello? Hello? I'm going to take his wallet.
Oh man, I don't like these at all.
Hey, you guys saw
I'm
that?
putting the credit cards back.
So that
Yeah, we're going to go see what that big pink explosion.
yeah, can you guys take us there? Because those are our friends. We know that the pink explosion was a friend of ours, and we need to get up there and take this asshole with us.
What do you say, Dustin? Should we? Well, Gus.
He calls him Gustin sometimes.
Well,
Just
Gustin.
so it
I don't
all
say why
rhymes.
not. Stop calling me Gustin. I will when I want
Dustin
to.
and Gustin.
These might be my favorite characters in the whole game. They might be.
They're like the Hardy Boys.
Who are they?
This is Dust and Gust. Dustin and Gus.
An Earth
amazing.
Elemental.
They are twins. They're about
twins.
2 months older than Charlie and James.
And they're an Earth Elemental and an Air Elemental.
They work together.
Named Dustin and Gus.
I love it.
Yes.
They go by Gus and Dust.
I love
Gus
it.
and Dust.
That's great.
Yes.
And then they you know like they do, you know how people say, oh, give him the old razzle dazzle. They're like, oh, give him the old Dust and Gus. And everybody.
Well,
hates
they
it.
did that once as a joke, then everyone started buying T-shirts with it on Redbubble. So then they copyrighted, and that's how they were able to afford college.
Oh no, they still love saying it. though.
I adore it. Though they said ironically at first.
Yeah, that's how most obsessions start.
It's true.
Anyway, can you guys take us over there?
What do you say, Dustin? Well, Gus, I believe we should, indeed. Hop aboard, and with that, a large chunk of the road just kind of pops up. Come aboard. You don't need tickets.
Are you gonna be talking the whole time?
Probably.
Are you?
No.
Are you?
Well,
gonna
then
be
someone
okay
needs to be
getting out
talking, so it
here?
might as well be me. Or me. Thank you, Dustin. You're welcome, Gus.
What are we gonna do with Devereaux? Are we taking him with us? as
Oh, he's
prisoner?
coming with us.
Okay.
James, do you want me to just like put him in a like dirt box or something?
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, awesome. Awesome. I'm excited. I'm
Yeah.
actually excited about this.
So yeah, we all climb aboard, and I turn to Kevin, and say, no, like seriously, like that was amazing. Like we're gonna do this. These guys will be great.
All right, let's go. Just.
I think he wants to have a moment.
I know,
Maybe.
but I feel like there's so many people around. I don't know if he can genuinely have a moment.
Also,
especially
my
with
dad is there, so it's a little weird.
these characters. They
It's
feel
also like
they'll
you just
ruin
saw
the
an
mood.
explosion a huge explosion.
Yeah.
just into your
Huge
frame.
pink explosion.
This
Yes.
is not like
not
stop
the
and talk
time.
out feelings kind of moment.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time.
No?
No, no.
All
Doesn't
right.
mean it's a good moment.
So the two of you with Devereaux in tow.
And James is coming with us.
Oh, you okay? He's coming with
He's
you.
coming with us.
All right.
Now that he's like accepted who he is, that motherfucker's coming with us. Also, because I want to make you handle more NPCs.
Why
Yeah,
do you
you
hate
do.
me?
Yeah, we're going to have like a 10 NPC battle going on.
You know, it's one of my favorite things when the GM has to talk to themselves for a number of minutes.
I'm just glad I have a swivel chair.
I take this as that you brought
I inflicted this
Michael
upon
pie
myself.
and you didn't bring us pie.
Oh yeah. Why
Michael's
can't
had a
I-
week.
Yeah.
Oh, I've had a week.
When have we?
I've had a week. We've all had
Come
weeks.
on, guys.
Did any of
Steven's our
yours
GM.
start-
Specifically, this is a piece
Fair
of
enough.
sympathy pie from Steven.
Yes.
Guys, we have to respect the GM in things.
Jack, would you like some of
Right.
my sympathy pie?
I
No,
would.
because
Come
I'm
on.
a sympathy pie from.
You want
Steven.
something in the D&D game,
I
don't
don't
you?
No!
Do you want some of my
I don't
sympathy?
trust
Okay,
you.
great.
I really want to try it.
It's got to be a well-played game!
Break a
Yes.
piece off. Yeah.
Okay, so we're
Toss me one.
Well, here, pass it over.
Do we have time for this?
Chat, do you want some sympathy pie? We'll FedEx it to you in 3 weeks. Wait, what? No.
That's all right, I'm gonna try some of this.
I guess I'm shipping everyone pie now.
Yeah.
You
didn't know you were opening a bakery?
Well, that's a good use of the writing degree.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Swall, you are standing between 5 things that look like cartoon versions of you.
I'm swole! I'm swole!
Thank God they can't talk.
All right!
It's a little horrifying.
Look at that.
Oh, God! That's what I look like?
Have you not looked in the mirror?
I try to avoid it. I say to no one. Stardust, if you're still alive, I'm kind of dealing with something down here. Okay, let's do this. I want to try and just grab 2 of them and just bang their heads together.
Okay, these only get like 1 condition, so go ahead and roll Directly engage the threat.
Directly engaging!
Wait, how do you know that they're against?
Bam.
They'd start destroying things the minute they could.
When 5 tiny blobs of your own flesh mutate into like strange caricatures of yourself,
That's called giving birth.
you fight them.
That's called being a parent.
And what do you do with your parents every time you see them in this game? You fight them.
No, I run away.
Yeah, well,
You teamed up with your dad last time.
Yeah. 9,
We put
10,
your dad out
11.
of prison.
So I secede from the Union. No, I succeed.
This
That was
is
a
where
10,
we find
correct?
out
It
that
was a 10.
Awesome.
So
Jordan's a Confederate.
I'm from
explains a
from
lot.
Richmond, Virginia. You
Well.
know, capital of the Confederacy.
Virginia.
Oh, no.
I'm gonna say that I can't impress, surprise. I mean, this is up to you, but I imagine I can't surprise or frighten them because they seem like mindless flesh things.
They are
for the
based.
most part.
To go with Giannis' description, they are muscle balls smashing everything.
Yeah, so they are my children, very much.
Soul sprouts.
Yes, I love it.
Swole sprouts.
Muscle balls.
Why did you just...
Sorry.
So I'm going to resist or avoid their blows, and I guess create an opportunity for. Well, I guess I'll do the equivalent of impressing, surprising, or frightening them, and just kind of like see if I can, like, throw them off their. I am losing the word I want
Clearly.
to do there, but I am going to unsettle them, I guess. Fuck! There's a word and I just lost it.
Intimidate.
Intimidate?
Sure. Yes.
Eliminate.
That's not the word, but I'll do that.
Make them feel uncomfortable?
Yeah. This is taking way too long.
Unsettle?
Okay, on your 10, you grab 2 of them and you realize they're all muscle.
What, no
That's not a
organs?
euphemism. There's like no bones or fat or anything in these things. They're just muscle. So they are not exactly graceful creatures. And you smash them together, and it's kind of like 2 water balloons hitting each other that don't want to move, but they have to.
So it's like 2
Oh.
frozen
Oh my
water
god.
balloons.
This is exactly what I want.
This is exactly what I didn't want. You know, I woke
Thank
up
you.
in the morning, I had my Red Bull, and I was like, you know what I don't want today? This.
Muscle balloons. Thank you, Stephen. Thank you,
Oh,
Keeganis.
Muscle balloons.
Keeganis.
Everything is just amazing right now.
couldn't have
This is
done
a
the show without
Lovecraft
you.
Nightmare.
Meat balloons.
Meat balloons. 99 cent
Meat balloons. Okay, you smash them together, and since they're relatively weak, they pop.
Oh. Oh.
And when they pop, I kind of go, ah! Ah!
No!
This is horrifying!
No!
I thought we don't kill in this game.
No!
They're not
Absolutely
alive!
not.
They're like
They
the
pop.
plant monster.
No!
They
I
pop.
know a lot
No.
of religious zealots that would beg to differ.
No!
Well, they're not invited to the game table, are they?
No,
Including
no.
Terry Shay.
Okay.
I'm ethically against this.
Oh, but
pop.
you're for eating people.
You know what?
Yes!
I am not for eating people.
That's democracy at work, folks.
No, you know what? I'm drawing the line somewhere. If you could have like 5-minute lectures on the ethics of cannibalism and why it's totally justifiable under certain circumstances, fuck that.
It
These
is
things
totally
are pop.
justifiable under certain
pop.
circumstances.
They pop.
I wasn't prepared for this. Were you prepared for this?
Really, no.
So,
know
the
there's
other
gonna be
3
meat balloons.
muscle ball creature things try to roll away from you, destroying the trees in the process. Like, they just fall the fuck over.
I'm gonna use this moment to pee.
Actually, I am too. Hold on.
Go, go.
Oh, so you're leaving me with the meat balloon?
No, no.
We might
We
need
might
you.
need
It's your
you.
turn now.
Okay, well, sure.
It's
I'll
the
go with
Not
you
to-
guys. No. You're right.
Xenar says it's the monster mash.
Oh, no.
That's when I leave for the bathroom.
Swole is like a big potato, and all these. little
Okay, you know what? This is fine. Kid Stardust, you come out of your little dazed state of, okay, I blew up. It's fine. I'm fine.
Shit.
Below you, you see Black Star. You see Black Star catch Dr. Schmidt
Okay.
as he's falling. He seems shocked, but okay, all things considered. Not
Okay.
dead, at least. You also see the tree line slowly well, not really slowly, just kind of falling down, like,
Awkwardly.
awkwardly.
Yeah. Okay.
Like a Katamari bolt thing is happening. I think the thing's upside down, dude.
Is it?
Well, okay.
That makes more sense. Like,
Since
from
everybody
here.
else has left, including our producer, let's take a moment to examine our Tsum Tsums.
Okay.
There are three
Tsum Tsum
different
review.
There are actually 3 different levels of the figures, so I believe they're meant to stack on top of each other. So there's Jordan actually had it right, I think. Oh
You think?
shit! In that littlest lizard is supposed to live in here,
Because it makes sense as those are like.
and then there's
stands
another
for it,
one that
right?
goes on top of that, and then there's another one that goes on top of that. Because I was looking at the handy dandy, and you can't see it in the dice cam,
Because
but
we don't have a producer right now.
there is a stacking collector's guide here.
Oh, neat.
So let's look at the lizard. Yeah. See, there's 3 sizes.
Oh yeah, look at that. Cool.
Yeah, whenever I go to Disneyland, I always end up buying at least 2 of these little guys.
I have not been to Disneyland in almost 4 years because Mandy and I went for our first anniversary and we have not been able to get back yet.
All right. Well, let's keep the.
Yes, sorry. Okay.
We are
so-
way too tangent.
I know. All right. So as soon as she sees that, she is actually gonna make a beeline for Black Star, like because she's not a murderer. She's gonna wait until they're kind of close enough to the ground where if she knocks the doctor out of Black Star's hands, he's not gonna go, breaking his neck or anything like that.
Okay.
And it's just directly engage a threat, but because she's angry or she's afraid, she's at a -2.
All right.
So she's gonna give it her best shot. And you can't see the dice.
We will
but-
read it for you.
Oh.
That's a 5.
-2.
3.
3.
Mark potential.
Marking lots of potential this game.
See, here's the thing, though. That's 5 potential.
Oh, isn't that?
That is 5 potential. So,
Good stuff.
okay, here's
You want to?
here's
what do you
what I
want to buy,
say.
buddy?
So I feel like as she's kind of doing a nosedive to try and take Black Star off course, maybe Black Star lashes out with an energy bolt and kind of gets her right in the chest and knocks her back through the tree line. And it's very dramatic, and there's rending of trees and crackling of pink and black energy, and she kind of falls into this fugue state. And then, much as she did in the hospital incident when she detonated all those bombs over the bay here, she is kind of in that weird negative zone place again, where she sees the connection between all energy. But what's different at this point is that it's very localized. And she's kind of aware herself as an energetic presence, and she can see Queen Bitch as this other energetic presence, but then she kind of sees over the Green Inferno, and it's like there's this weird kind of really basic molecular connection between them all, and she feels like she might be able somehow to find a way to manipulate all of the energy.
Cool.
And now I'm going to the bathroom.
I missed all of that, but it sounded really awesome.
It's
I like my moment of truth. Wherein, and let me read.
Ooh.
Sorry.
Yes.
when you come back, if you want to activate that, you will have my chair. By
Okay,
the way.
here's my moment of truth. Your mind's eye opens, and you can see the world around you like never before. You can control it at will with ease. Of course, warping reality tends to have ramifications down the line, but in your moment of godhood, how could you possibly be worried?
I am so excited.
Oh, fancy.
Cool.
Okay, so you two arriving with Dust
A lot
and
of
Gust.
people.
Dust and Gust,
James,
Devereaux.
Devereaux.
And Devereaux, who's kind of snapped out of it.
It's a real fucking party.
It's a party platter.
I'm gonna assume that Gus and Dustin's quips were what snapped him out of it.
They basically had like a 5-minute bit about Devereaux's building size and compared to his penis, and it was really biting and kind of uncalled for, and it got pretty blue, all things considered.
But
you blushed.
accurate. But accurate.
You agreed the
nonetheless.
entire time. James
Oh,
couldn't stop
yeah.
laughing.
Yeah.
I was just annoyed.
You were so annoying. Like, I'm supposed to be a funny one. Fuck you guys.
You guys aren't cool. Like, what'd you do? Take a second city class?
They'll have you know it was Nerdist.
Ah, well, you're not gonna get far. Anyway.
Oh! It's funny because we all met each other through there.
Looking like an upright citizen.
Well, I prefer Second City.
I owe none of you nothing. they don't know any of this. Anyway,
This is really like one of those inside things.
Yeah.
this isn't enjoyable.
I'm like still always genuinely curious, like where everybody's watching from.
I don't know, man.
Like, are they in LA? Are they
I doubt it.
in another country?
Back in the narrative, the 5 of you, twins, the 6 of you, holy shit.
Yeah, there's 6 people.
They keep calling it the party platter.
Of course they do.
Yes. You see pink and black energy just kind of clashing against each other, and the 2 of you see Kid Stardust go fucking flying in another direction.
Jesus.
But you also see the tree line just falling. And you can make out what looks like 4 swolls.
I hate this.
That was in
the dream.
character. The first thing you do when you see 4 swolls is, I hate this.
I hate this. I hate
What
everything
is
about
happening?
this.
By the way, you still have your Atlas Shrug to activate whenever you want.
Yeah, totally.
So I yell, "What is happening?"
The three of the swolls don't look up. One of them hears you. That's you.
Oh, I hear. It's like,
What is happening? And you look up and you see a chunk of asphalt carrying Gregor Devereaux, these 2,
Another person that looks like me.
basically Buckshot's clone, and 2 gingers you don't recognize.
yeah. I'll go, oh, I'm actually a little busy. I don't really know what is going on. Meet 3 swole children.
Swollets.
Your swole child.
I got gremlins.
You guys are like 6. Well, actually, you're the oldest one in the party. You're probably the only one who's actually seen that movie.
Gremlins is great. It's a classic.
Even for a 19-year-old, that's
scared the shit out of me as a kid.
Same.
Oh, yes.
No. Back up. Canonically, in the horror movie class that Kid Stardust
You
was
watched it
taking
there.
at the City College, where she met Mac's character, we watched it. Canon.
Nice.
That is canon. That was established.
Swole likes Gremlins 2 better than Gremlins 1.
Well, it's a different movie.
It's it's amazing movie.
Yeah.
I do love Gremlins too.
Gremlins
But so I
Son of Tony
saying
Randall's
that
best
Swole
work.
is under attack by himself. I'll just go and start helping him.
We gotta land this thing first.
Oh, we didn't.
You
land.
could make a heroic jump. Like you don't even have to roll for that shit. It's just cool.
Yeah. Okay.
Sure.
I'll just yell, Swole, Swole, Swole.
Hey, Kevin, I'm kind of busy.
Oh, I just want. I'm coming right now.
Yeah, just do it.
Okay. All right. I'm coming. Are you ready?
I'm as ready as
You
I'm
get pushed
getting.
off. One of the twins just shoves you off. Shoves you off the party platter.
And then
Yeah.
I land heroically.
I imagine the like
I'm calling it
3.
like the
they
the
both
flag.
they both
Swolens.
salute you as they kick you off.
Push.
I imagine the 3 Swolums are kind of like converging in on me a little bit.
They're actually running away from you because
Oh.
you killed 2 of them.
Right.
But they're not very bright, and they're kind of like Katamari, just destroying everything in front of them.
Well, I land on one of them for sure. Does it pop? Am I covered
Okay,
in
roll to
swole
take a powerful
guts?
blow, and roll to lash off his to
your
directly engage
words.
a threat.
All right, I'm doing both of those.
You shush, mister.
I will. Sorry. See, there you go. That's actually, I think, the way the pipes are supposed to go, so it can fit on the other one.
Wait, doing powerful blow.
I see.
Oh wait, 6. Wait, what do I add?
Conditions.
I don't have any conditions marked.
Cool.
Bitchin'. Mark experience, and you do not get hit as
Potential.
mark potential. Sorry, as one of the swolets.
Swolems.
Swolems. One of the swolems kind of tries to jump and like consume you almost, but misses. It's really gross.
Gross.
It's disgusting. Roll to engage a threat.
Jeez. Okay, 6 plus.
Danger.
5. That's 5, Nicole. It's
Oh,
Nicole.
5. I know math. Plus 1.
6.
That's a failure.
Oh wait, I did it kind of without hedge. No, wait. We had a conversation while I was coming.
Yeah.
I didn't hedge my bet.
No. A character had to push you off a platter to make it
To
happen.
make you go.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a 7. No, 6.
6.
Yes.
I know
that's
that.
a
4 plus
I
1
know
is
that.
5.
So, well, I guess I don't land on it. I land next to it.
You land next to it, and while one of them jumped over you in a disgusting, like, muscle bouncy ball, one of them just rolls over you. Mark a condition, your choice.
Okay.
Too bad disgusted's not one.
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Well, I'm gonna mark
Problem is that I would
I'm
have
gonna mark
disgust
afraid.
constantly.
We all would.
afraid
You know what
because
I'm-
that's kind of nuts.
You know how I'm kind of picturing the Swolums? Has anybody
No.
seen Slither?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh God.
Yeah.
That is
That.
exactly it.
Oh God.
Basically, they're these balls of rippling muscle that just sort of
Nope.
move like they're
Nope.
filled with jello.
Yeah.
Do you ever want to know why I don't watch horror movies? That is Exhibit A. That is Exhibit A.
Slowly's a great
Exhibit B is Arachnophobia, the movie.
Oh, well,
Good
I mean,
movie.
Arachnophobia's
Because
pretty
my mother
terrifying.
made me watch that as a 4-year-old. So that'll fuck you up.
Well, bad mom.
So,
What about
well,
Human
that's a
Centipede?
whole other thing.
What about Human Centipede?
What?
What about Human
We're not going
Centipede?
to talk about that.
I
Not
don't
going
even,
to talk about
I don't
that.
even want to go into that.
That movie's so
fucking-
boring.
That franchise doesn't exist. Anyway, back to our fantasy role-playing
Yes.
game about superheroes.
Yes. What condition did you mark?
I marked afraid.
Yes, you are afraid. As
Yeah,
it
makes sense.
feels like 400 pounds of something rolled on top of you.
Yeah.
It hurt like the
Ooh.
dickens.
And also, I was trying to prepare for jumping. Like,
There's
someone-
once again, there's layers to your fear.
yeah.
So, Jack, what do you do? I'm sorry,
Uh,
Charlie, what do you do?
I'm staying with.
Your boyfriend, question mark, just got pushed off the party platter.
I mean, I'm looking over the edge. Like, I mean, he'll be okay.
Yeah.
I know
No,
he'll be fine.
You've seen me in worse
but,
situations.
but I also know that Kid Stardust exploding is a bad thing.
Yes, it is.
Um,
And you actually see black and pink energy just kind of
Yeah, and
slashing
we've
against
never
each other.
seen. We've never seen black energy before, so
No.
I'm worried about her. And so I turn to the twins and just go to that explosion, and we take. 'Cause-
Hi guys, sir, do you have your ticket ready? He doesn't need a ticket. What? You ruin all my fun. I do not.
So I know that James will keep a hold of Devereaux.
He actually is, and he's pretty good at it for someone who denies ever doing
James
this
has
stuff.
a lot of internal anguish and anger. So he's.
Big gay metaphor.
Excuse me, what? I'm sorry. Are you
It's
throwing
almost like a big gay metaphor.
Are
Moving
you
on.
are you trying to throw shade right now? So yeah, the twins, the all of the twins
Post-its.
go to the explosion.
So two sets of twins.
Post-its or paper?
All right, Kid Stardust.
Yes.
I think so.
You got shot right in the chest by a black bolt because I don't have another name for it.
That's good.
Yeah, DC reference.
I can use these.
Marvel.
Marvel. Fair enough.
He's the king of the Inhumans, yeah.
I was thinking Black Vulcan.
Yes.
You got hit in the chest and it sent you flying and you just land and skid.
Okay.
When you sit up, you're having this weird sort of negative zone moment as you described. But you also see something kind of different. You see specks of green literally everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
It's like tied to everything.
Mm-hmm.
And in this zone, not looking, because I've always imagined it's like everything's black with an outline and you just see energy flow it. You see Red Dragon.
Okay, where is he?
He is just standing in front of you in this negative zone thing.
What? What are you doing here?
Oh, wow. It's okay, I'm everywhere.
What do we do now?
Well, I would duck.
What?
Do you duck?
Yes.
As you duck, another black bolt comes up and just it disintegrates a tree behind you.
Okay.
As you snap back to reality.
Okay.
You
Oh, there
see.
goes gravity.
Oh, there goes gravity.
Immediately.
Actually, there does go gravity as you see a chunk of asphalt carrying Gregor Devereaux, two twins.
Whiz past you.
Ah! Ah!
It does. You do whiz past him, and one of the twins, you can't tell which one, just goes, I told you were going too fast. I wasn't going too fast. You just can't aim. Oh, so it's my fault. Yes, I told you to. Your fault.
Drive
What
by.
else am I implying? Drive by. Charles, is that your friend? That's not Charles. That's James. No, that's Charles. How can anyone tell them apart? Oh, you're racist.
Kid Stardust, we're here right now.
Get the doctor!
All right. Sounds good.
You see a harsh-looking man, graying temples, yada, yada, yada. We already described him.
Yeah.
He is running away from the fight.
Okay.
He's on a walkie-talkie, though. What do you do?
He's on a walkie-talkie. First of all, I fizzle that shit. I'm jumping down off this fucking asphalt.
Okay.
Step 1. Step 2, I'm fizzling that piece of shit in his hands.
All right.
Fizzle for sizzle.
Roll me
Yeah.
freak.
See, when I said, "Oh, there goes gravity," that was funny.
Oh, totally.
But then you did.
That was
shizzle.
a fail, but I filled my potential track.
Hey.
Lovely.
But I'm still jumping down. Yeah. And I'm just gonna try to stop him because he's running.
Well, you did fail a freak roll, so something bad has to happen.
Yeah.
What if
Roll, take a powerful blow as a swolet comes by.
God damn it! Son of a.
What did the
bitch.
the swollems like spread out?
Yeah, they went rolling in different directions.
Yeah.
Would this be something?
No kill, Swolem. No kill.
This wouldn't
They
be
can't
some-
talk. Stop making it
Hey,
weird.
Question: Would this wouldn't be something far
They have
greater
like
power
mouths,
than
but
me?
they
These
like,
are
open into
not
crevices.
more powerful. They're just bigger.
And I succeed. That is a 5.
Awesome.
I have no conditions.
Okay, so the swollen bops you. You land on your butt, but you're fine.
Jesus. Like, and it's just Charlie just screams. This is his worst fucking nightmare.
Okay,
The
all 4 of
Swollens
you are
have,
now.
like, just enough like muscle memory basically to like create weird amalgams of looking like me. But like if they open their mouths, it doesn't even like go down into any sort of system. It's just like
There's
a
no vocal
crevice.
It's you made out of Play-Doh.
Yes, exactly.
Also, since you're all together and your leader has influence over everyone, I'm adding 2 team to the pool.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, now we're all 4 in the same place, just like Gregor Devereaux wanted.
Yeah, but he's also got. We've got 3 other people.
I'm not counting him out. All right, so here we are, born to be kings. We're the princes of the universe. Da-da. Here we are.
And in that
Bubba.
moment, a swollen rolls over.
Aw.
Just comes zipping through the air.
Aw.
And like, it turns out I threw it. No.
Shut the fuck up.
Not even Kevin. Nicole threw it.
Yeah.
I manifested myself in the game. And here we are.
All right.
Okay.
You have 3 Swolems. Dr. Schmidt's getting away. Black Star is attacking. And still got to deal with that Emerald Inferno eventually.
Yep.
What do you do?
Well,
At least you're all
I'm-
together. And you
I'm
get a
s-
heroic pose as the camera goes around you.
I'm still going after that doctor guy. What's in this area? Like, what's on the ground and stuff?
This is undeveloped land. You're basically in a national park.
Hey, Kevin,
Fuck.
you're really cool. Hey, Charlie,
Yeah.
I really appreciate you. Theodore?
This is all the time.
Also, this feels very disingenuous. Now I have to mark insecure because I don't believe it.
Yeah.
Margan's secure. I don't find.
I'm chasing after one of the Swolems who's like doing destruction. I'm just like, I appreciate it, but not the time.
I'm going to try and see if I can build up a little more burn.
Okay.
Don't.
No.
Oh.
But on a miss, I do get to hold 2 burn and mark 3 conditions.
But you also have a reroll.
Yeah, I'm going to re-roll that, because
Alright.
that would be bad. That would be very bad. That was less bad.
Yeah.
So I mark a condition, and I'm going to say I am angry.
Fair enough.
So
now I
one of
have
my
5
items, I
burn.
still have that discarded super suit from Mansplainer that I never used.
Oh, sweet Jesus. You still have it.
Have you been
And
carrying it around this whole time?
I have been carrying it around in my fanny pack this whole time. Charlie doesn't have a fanny pack, let's be real.
Your Manny pack?
It's a fanny pack.
I'll
Yeah.
yeah.
I still have it.
You still have
I
it.
still
From
have
your fight
it.
with Mansplain.
And it's made out of metal, as we decided.
It was.
I remember we had this conversation, Steven.
We did.
And since we're in a national park and there's really nothing for me to use around here, I am taking it out of my of the pack and making it into a like a net gun to just like, and it's a net of metal, like it's like a steel net to catch this motherfucker.
Roll me
So
freak.
he can stop fucking running. Because I don't know if we're supposed to kill him or
No, don't
We're not really supposed
You've
to
never
kill
actually seen this
anybody.
man in your life.
I just hear stop him. I'm like, okay, sounds good. He's running, so I'm gonna re-roll that.
You spend one of rerolls.
Yeah. 7.
7. Okay, you have...
7 plus, yeah. Well, if I did my fight the good fight, which, I mean,
This will not qualify.
no, okay.
You're not fighting anything. You're making something.
Oh, because unleash your powers.
Yes.
Gotcha. Never mind. Oh, then it's +2, so 9.
Okay. So you managed to make the gun. However, you know you can fire one shot with this thing and it's going to fall right the fuck apart.
Okay.
Yes.
Or can I mark a condition?
Is that one of the options?
What?
It says on a 7 to 9 marking condition, or the GM will tell you how the effect is unstable and temporary.
Okay, your call.
I'm gonna mark a condition.
All
I
right,
don't
but
have
which
a
one?
condition
And you're going to have to justify it to me.
marked. I'm gonna feel insecure.
Okay.
Because I thought that this was like that. It was like, we're going into this, it's gonna be great. And then it's like, oh.
You expected a
Shit.
very simple fight, and instead you
Yeah.
got something way more complicated.
Uh-huh. So, okay, well, so, okay.
Okay, so you are insecure. You are rolling at a negative. We're going to go ahead and go to you two. One of you two.
Okay. I don't know, I'm just gonna attack a Swolem.
All right, engage a threat.
10
Plus danger.
plus 1, 11.
11. Yeah, you can both do basic math.
Well, Nicole,
I guess
we've got it taken a while to get here.
Do I kill two of them or
You don't kill anything.
Go ahead
Well, he's
and
gonna
Meat
die.
pop
you
it.
get to pick 2 from the list. Engage a threat.
Okay.
What are you gonna pick? Swallow pockets.
No.
I guess
Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares about that one.
You're welcome.
create an opportunity and take something from them.
What do you take?
Their lives.
They're structural.
Okay,
It's certainly an approach.
you pop it effectively.
Gross.
It's very gross. And that also gets the remaining 2 Swolems to converge towards you. They were getting further apart, but now they're like, stop, about face, roll towards you.
Ah!
Okay,
Making
as
it-
I... Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
Basically, if you attack them, you're going to be at a +1.
Okay, I see them going towards Kid Ocelot, or Chaos a lot. It was like, no, the swole roll isn't to be used for evil. And
But you've used it for evil.
Shut up!
I've only used it for misguided good sometimes. Swole's a good guy. And I'm going to swole roll after one of them and try and... here's actually what I want to do. I see it swole rolling towards Chaos a lot, and I want to swole roll next to it and then try and, like, boom, and, like, jam it off the side of the road like we're cars that are, like, racing.
Ben Hur and off the road.
Yeah, yes, exactly. Like, I'm knocking its chariot out of the way.
Engage a threat.
All right.
Nicole.
Take your ducks.
Go dice, girl.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That is a success.
You swole roll one of them, and in a Fast and the Furious move, you sideswipe it, spins around, bursts into flames, explodes.
Which,
Flames!
but which,
It happens.
But which Fast
The
and
Fate of the
Furious?
Furious.
Okay.
That's not even out yet. You don't know how that movie ends.
I want to say that
Tokyo
It's gonna be
Drift.
great.
Tokyo
so
Drift.
It's Tokyo Drift.
the one that I killed, it definitely exploded all over me, and because these two were heading toward me, they both exploded all over me too.
Yes.
So I'm just covered in swole mess.
It's pretty much like being covered in not really
No,
raw
don't-
meat.
Don't finish.
It's
I
like
would. Sorry.
kind of like being covered in chunky jello.
So like swole mole.
There you
Yay.
Swoleberry jam.
go. Swoleberry jam. Really?
If
Really?
anyone in the chat has anything
I'll
better
show
than
myself out.
that,
No,
I guess
buddy, you're working
don't,
overtime
because we
now.
lost our producer.
Yeah.
Okay, so I managed to one of the swole beasts off the road, and then I guess I get to Kevin.
You do. And you actually manage to smush both of them into each other.
Yay!
Which just, I bore the brunt of that.
It is in your hair.
Uh,
Okay, Michael, roll take a powerful blow as Black Star seems to be pretty intent on shooting you right now.
4.
Perfect. It's basically like a Kamehameha, but black, and it's coming right at you. You sides. How do you dodge it? Or do you just take it?
I think I just kind of take it, just kind of grind my heels in, get pushed back a little bit, and I'm like, Claire, we're not going to do this way.
Gain a burn. There's nothing behind those eyes right now.
Okay.
She doesn't even blink at the word Claire.
Okay. What I would like to do is to unleash my powers and extend my senses for environmental awareness. So spend 1 burn and mark a condition to open your mind up to the world around you with your powers. You can ask any one question about the world around you, and the GM will answer honestly.
All right.
So with
Not
that
like
condition...
Deborah.
Steven would have answered you. Deborah can't.
Oh, shit. This is going to put me 4 conditions, by the way.
Ooh.
Guilty. I'm totally
Guilty. All right. Because you did tell her to fuck off last time you saw her.
Yep. So, again, I'm going to try and put myself in that weird negative zone space and see if I can commune with Red Dragon. Do I see him?
You do.
Okay. I feel like I can manipulate everything here. How can I save the day?
He stops. Well, he wasn't really doing anything. He just kind of goes quiet. There's no timeline where you save the day and live.
Oh shit.
It's okay.
Do you want to know the timeline where she lives? On Schmidt, there is basically her control box. If you destroy that, Claire might not be able to walk, but she will keep her powers and get herself back. It might make you overcharge. Actually, it will make you overcharge. If you can do that and stop Gregor before he takes the child, that is the timeline I believe you want.
That's all I need.
Thank Love by iDragon14. Remove a condition.
All right. Guilty.
Yay.
I'm taking guilty. Because I know how to save my sister.
Yeah.
Bum-ba-da-bum-ba-da-bum.
All right. Dun, 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 dun.
Intense.
Okay, Swole. The Swolums seem to be gone.
Oh, I'm covered in me! More than normal, I mean!
Oh,
I'm covered in you, and that should never be a normal.
We need a moment like that.
Both of us just kind of stand there for a moment and be like, ah! 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 Ah!
Dust and Gus come over. But either Dust. Hello. Hi. My name's Dust. Nice to meet you.
Swole!
I'd shake your hand, but you're disgusting. I can do a little blow dry thing for you real quick if you'd like that. Same for you.
Let's go for it!
They do like a dust bath like they do for chinchillas.
That is exactly what they do.
Do you not know that? That's
No.
how like, chinchillas clean.
Yeah,
You put a
chinchillas
thing of-
can't get wet because
They have very
they're
fine
too
fur,
furry.
it'll rot.
Yeah, they'll actually mold if they get wet. So you just set a bowl of like of dirt, and then they roll around in it and they
Like
clean
sandpaper or
themselves
It's
something?
hours
Wow,
of YouTube fun.
okay.
Trust me.
Yeah.
It is
They're
the best YouTube hole you
so
can fall
I'm
down.
into it.
And
I'm into
chinchillas
it.
also have floating rib cages.
So yes,
Adorable.
you two get a dust bath, and it is the most uncomfortable thing possibly ever. It's in everything, but you no longer have swole on you. You no longer have swolums on you.
What would
I've still got swole inside me!
Nobody wants swole inside them.
Mike
That's
Moon, thank you for
gross.
following.
Yeah, thank you, Mike.
Hooray!
Yeah.
Would you pass that to our producer?
Oh,
Anybody care for this last one?
I would love one.
There you go. And
I
that
still
is
got
If you want it, I will
That's
Can I
it.
grab a Diet Coke?
pass.
Yes, you can have a Diet Coke. There's Dr. Pepper LaCroix, 7-Up, and a water. Does anybody need
I'll
anything?
actually take a water instead of this because I'm trying to hold off on drinking beer for
You sure?
a little while.
Okay. Steven, do you need anything?
I still got my Guinness. I'm good.
All right.
Um,
Jack, you good?
I'm good.
So you were both clean.
Still drink my
Um,
kombucha.
Well, that was disgusting. Hi. That was disgusting. Yeah, that was absolutely vile. I'm rather impressed. Me too.
I don't know if we have time for banter and introductions right now.
There's always time for banter. Now, wait, where's Gregor? I thought you were watching Gregor. No, you were supposed to be watching
Gregor.
Gregor.
Good,
What you need.
You brought him here?
He told us to.
Oh, shit!
Yeah, he's here.
The Great Inferno's here! That's what he wanted the whole time!
Well, shit, they say in unison.
Of course they
That's
do.
accurate.
We've got to fight Gregor!
All right. So,
Can I assess the situation?
Go for
it. Which is not my strong suit. 10!
That's a pretty solid
Nice.
roll, though.
And that's superior, right?
I believe so.
Which is a -1. So that's a 9, which is still, but I still get to ask a question.
Yes.
Which is, what can I use to find Gregor? What, like, information or visual
Yelp.
cues and stuff?
Okay. You are basically at the Green Inferno's home. He knows how to get through there, and he knows basically its womb.
Mm-hmm.
There's, like, if he managed to get away from James and these two, you know that's where he's going.
Okay, then I'm gonna go. If Gregor is here, I know exactly where he's going. Quick! Does Stardust seem okay, or?
Do you? Oh, wait. You're definitely not, because you're still in kind of a shootout with Black Star.
Stardust! I know you need our help, but we've got to deal with this right now.
Go!
Okay, I basically just I want to power my way through to the Green Inferno and yell, "Everyone, or anyone who Stardust can spare, come with me!"
All right. I'm coming.
I'm gonna keep the twins with you.
Okay.
So.
Ooh, hopefully they'll
Cool.
die.
Why do you hate them so
What?
much?
I don't know. I don't know
Well,
why.
it would be nice to have. Like, I think we should try and by the end just have our team do something important together. 'Cause we,
Oh, yeah.
we got a lot of outside forces, and
No, I think
Yes.
they're great.
we need the safety pins. In.
Nope.
No, I want the safety pins.
Yeah.
So, before we go back to you, Charlie, you have your super gun and you're chasing after the guy through the wilderness.
Yeah, I thought I.
You built your gun, you hadn't shot him yet.
Oh, I thought I had shot him.
No, you just built your gun.
Oh shit! I'm shooting it at him.
You
then.
spent your turn to build the gun.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so roll to engage the threat.
Yeah.
+1 because of the weapon.
Cool. And then can I do the fight the good fight?
What's fight the good fight?
When you pull your punches while directly engaging a threat, you can roll plus savior instead of plus danger. If you do, you cannot choose to impress, surprise, or frighten your foe. Yes? No?
No.
Okay.
Yeah. 5.
It's just a flat 5. So,
That's a miss.
yep. Unless I use one of the rerolls again. But,
You can. You have 2 left.
yeah.
I have one of mine.
Yeah. I use a reroll.
All right.
Because this guy needs to.
Put them on the table once.
fucking-
Haha.
Much better.
There's an
Much
8.
better. 8.
So, since that is an option for me now, I'm just gonna choose to impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition, preferably frightening the opposition.
He is frightened as the net just wraps around
It's a
him and
steel
sends him to
net.
the ground.
That's gonna fucking hurt.
It
It's a
does
metal
hurt.
net.
He is cut up pretty bad, actually,
Good.
from it.
Good.
Who did you
Good.
launch that at?
Dr. Schmidt.
Cool.
That asshole.
Yeah. You see, though, not far ahead of him, armed men running towards him.
Oh boy.
What do you do?
Hey y'all. If you got a moment, Need some help over here.
In your communicators?
Yes.
So Kid Stardust is actually going to take this time to put up a protective field. But I have to defend someone, rolling with Freak instead of Savior, which is great because I don't have anything negating Freak right now, if that's okay.
That's fine.
Also spinning a burn.
All right.
So that's a 10 all told.
Yeah.
Nice.
So just kind of reflexively, she's just like, Charlie, he's got some sort of device on him. I need you to do whatever you can to disable it as quickly as you can, okay?
On it.
Okay, you put up the wall between the soldiers and Schmidt and you.
Yeah.
They open fire on it, and they cannot break through.
I mean, I feel like it's a given that I'm going to fizzle whatever it's in his pocket.
Yeah, actually, that is in your power set pretty easily.
Yep.
But it's not your turn.
That's not my turn. So, we'll get
So,
there.
who hasn't gone yet? You and you.
Where are we?
I guess let's just power, because it was kind of an underground,
Yes.
like a big, like weird temple sort of thing, right? That's what
It was. It was a spaceship that had been there for possibly millennia, so effectively.
Right,
was a
so
temple.
it kind of felt like going, yeah. So we're just like beating our way through the temple. I'll use,
I have your
break everything.
oh yeah, I'll use Unstoppable to get us there, which is basically, as I've always said, is just, I smash my way through things. So I'm gonna make a beeline to the center of the thing where I remember it being, and I'll just say like, follow the swole hole. And that's
Unstoppable.
6, 7, 8.
Damn it. It's a miracle.
So that's a 10, because that's an 8 plus 2. And I, just burst my way through. But the world breaks before me and make the hole right to the center of where the Green Inferno was. Or try to.
All right. You find yourself back where you saw the first time, and you had your little like, oh, you're alive moment with
And
it.
Kev, you're rolling in with, or probably not rolling, but.
Yeah, no, I'm just strolling on in. Yeah.
You're running in behind him.
Yeah.
The minute you step foot in the center, I need you to roll, take a powerful blow.
Ah,
Damn it, Nicole.
Lommel, lommel.
Hey.
hey,
Stay with his
no.
aim.
it's 4.
Staying
4.
consistent.
Great.
Heart potential.
Take the potential. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Okay.
Do it.
Give me a minute.
Do it faster.
And done.
But you succeeded on taking a powerful blow.
Yeah.
You, unlike these two, who both kind of had like this borderline seizure over it, you kind of just have flashes in your head about the Emerald Inferno, about the fact that it's very much alive, it's very young, it's very confused, and it wants to go home. So
Okay.
you know that now.
All right. Hey, did you know that this thing is alive?
Yes, it told me.
Oh. Okay, I've brought nothing new to the table.
I appreciate your support.
Am
The
I the only
center-
one that has had no connection with the Emerald Inferno yet?
You haven't had a connection.
Yo,
with it
you
yet.
will.
Excellent.
I don't know.
That sounds like a threat.
That,
makes-
a little bit. As the two of you enter the chamber, the center console where it used to live is glowing green. It wasn't earlier. And standing in front of it is Devereaux.
Can I activate my moment of truth, or should we wait a little bit?
Do you want to?
I kind of do. You go for a bit.
I will.
You go for a bit.
Okay. He stands in front of the Emerald Inferno, and he's in awe. Tears stream down his face.
How'd you get out here?
I shot the Asian and ran.
Oh no.
He says that without any remorse. As he
He's
just
racist.
You just gathered this guy's probably a racist dick.
No, I got think that he was
I'm
a
willing to
dick.
bet you he's sexist too.
You better not have killed my brother.
Well, he shot him.
I have wanted this for centuries. I have been studying this for so long.
Wait, how old are you?
I clocked that way
Thank you.
early
That's
on.
so good.
Dots.
The dots connect for you. I was supposed to die so long ago, and you do the right thing, you drink the right thing, and suddenly you can't, but you can't do anything else. You can't feel, and now I can complete it. I'm already immortal. What's the next step? Oh, that's right. Godhood. Time. Energy.
Okay,
It'll
can
be
I
mine.
Remember
activate
this.
my moment of truth now?
I will let you activate your moment of truth. You will take my seat.
But first, let me say, this sounds like good lyrics to a song. So this is just chaos lot writing for later.
All right, guys. Jordan will take the seat.
All right. So I won't do this for too long.
Here's your
But-
mic. Take the seat.
Here's your.
Thanks.
Take it here.
I
I'm
miss sitting on the side of the
I miss having somebody I like sitting next to me.
Oh.
I'm Steven now. So
Oh no.
everyone rolls in and sees Gregor sobbing in front of this green entity, this like child with power that's greater than anything any of us can comprehend. And the two of us burst into the room. Gregor! You have to stop! It's a creature with will! You can't take it over! Gregor turns. He laughs. I can do whatever I want. Don't you get that you people with your finite little lives, you're bugs to me. You're nothing. You know what? Just to make this fun, why don't you be who you were before? Gregor takes out his little phone. Swole is torn up back into like regular person, and he goes, "Oh yeah, now we can fight as equals, right? Right, Ted? Right, Teddy?" He grabs the head of the Green Inferno child, and a wave of power goes out. Everyone is just like shocked and put to the ground. Oh, wait. But you weren't like this before, were you? No. Ted, buddy, you were like this. He pulls the app even a little further down, and Swole, in regular form, starts to deteriorate. He starts to like fall apart, like back to being basically just bones and the whole thing. No, stop! Goes back to like his muscle destroyed level. Oh, and just, sorry, I was supposed to do this at the very beginning. But I'll just read the moment of truth. It's so easy to forget that you're not your body and you're not the voice in your head. You're both. Be the monster and save them anyway. Smash down walls and speak softly, because when you embrace it, you can do anything. Of course, putting on a display like this is sure to rile up those who only see the monster when they look at you. So Ted falls to the ground in front of him, trying to move towards him, but it's getting to the point where his muscles are so deteriorated that he can barely even move. But he looks up and goes, "No, Gregor." Ugh. He pushes himself up. "You might have made me a freak, and you might have stopped me from being Ted." His muscles start to burst back out. Gregor looks astounded. He goes, he starts to go back, like everything about Swole starts to like rip back up. "You made me weak, and then you made me strong again. But I made me Swole! And Swole is about doing the right thing and helping people." And he goes from being like Ted, the regular Ted, and he pushes past that. "And I may be a freak to everyone. And it's taken me a while to understand this, but I needed to stop being who I was so I could care and help others. And I'm not going to let you control me or anyone else." Swole bursts through and goes and grabs the Green Inferno child and just pulls him out of Gregor's control and starts running with him out of the cavern.
Awesome.
Yeah, that's it. Yay!
And I'm just standing in awe and stupidity. And I say very weakly to myself, like, Gregor's old.
Old Greg.
I'm old Greg. I
Good
drink
old
mayonnaise
Greg.
from a shoe.
That was
Yeah.
incredible.
Cool.
I love
That was
that.
my plan with that.
Zootalors.
Yes.
Mein Gott.
I actually need a moment after that, so I'll be right back.
Okay.
Steven's got to go cry in the bathroom. It was so beautiful.
I told you there was going to be ugly crying.
Gotta embrace Swaldom.
A tear did come to my eye.
Oh, good.
It was good.
I'm glad you liked it.
No tears came to my eyes.
How we all doing here? What's it
Now-
on the center camera?
Now, I had a question. Where has Atlas been in all of this?
I did not bring Atlas with me on this particular mission because it was super dangerous. And now I'm like, oh, I wish I could get Atlas back somehow. But
You could just
I can't
do
think
one
of
of
a good
those
story reason.
calls into the air.
He's like Epona, he just shows up.
Yeah.
Or like
In-
Jimmy trapped in the well.
Or
Yeah.
Like
in
Lassie.
Anchorman.
So Swall goes, la la la, la la la, la 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 la.
We see Atlas just look up. He just talked,
And starts just running in the direction.
breaking the walls
Yeah.
everywhere he goes.
My tree has grown.
Ooh, it's reduced fat cheese puff.
Oh, well, that's practically health food.
Oh my god, why do I have 19 Facebook notifications?
I had 40 this morning.
Why?
I don't know.
I don't use Facebook that much anymore.
Good.
It's been good. It's been great.
That's why it's been better.
Yeah. Less me to deal with.
I've been killing it on it. Ooh, I got tickets to the Jet Propulsion Lab this morning.
Yeah.
I'm really excited.
How you doing, chat? Everything good?
Let's go check out what chat has to say. Where are you going? Bathroom?
Sorry, we really should have used this to plug or something.
Can you?
I told you guys to do plugs.
I don't have anything to plug.
What up?
Because I was gonna say we could see what chat's talking about.
We good.
I'm not gonna lie, I actually did need a minute after that. That was beautiful. That
Oh,
was
thank
that
you.
was
perfect.
a quick
I love
cry.
Yeah.
I didn't cry. Shut up. You don't know me.
Because I've always said the way I wanted Swole's arc to be was like accepting himself as Swole instead of who he
Yeah.
was before. Instead of constantly trying to become who he was before.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you leave Devereaux in there, or did you grab him too?
I did leave Devereaux in there.
Yeah. I mean, I could stay behind and try to mess with him, but
Yeah, I basically just I want to save the Green Inferno child and stop him from having direct access to that power.
Okay. Chaos a lot.
yeah.
As the dots click in your head that Gregor's old, what? Because you are the sharpest tool in the shed. You're left alone with Devereaux, and you just saw Swole basically control his own transformations, which was new. And you also saw him grab, now to you, it looks like a child.
Right.
To you, it looked like he literally just grabbed a ball of fire and ran. It's kind of fucking metal, actually.
Yeah.
And you are left alone with Devereaux. He looks
So,
shocked.
I also look shocked. We are exchanging glances, and I'll say, I'm just gonna, unless you needed to, but I'm gonna go see what that's about. Bye.
As you leave him alone, he stands in the middle of what I'm calling the womb. Just kind of,
The womb.
that actually hurt. So, back outside. Buckshot.
Yes.
In your hand is a very elaborate looking device, about, I don't know, yay big.
Okay.
It is.
He got some big pockets.
Got a lab coat.
It was kind of like over his shoulder behind him.
Gotcha.
It looks a little dented from. It looks a little damaged actually, but you see it blinking. It doesn't make any sense to you. A little bit out of your pay grade. You are a high school. You might be in Might be very intelligent, but you're still a high schooler.
Yeah, I mean, I can fizzle it, but like, I don't.
Fizzling it would be pretty easy for you.
Yeah, but like changing anything in it, I don't think so. Over the communicator, Kid Stars, are you sure that you want, like, are you sure that you want me to destroy this?
We don't have time. Just do it.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Charlie?
Okay, and so
They'll both die.
So I just run my hand over it to just fizzle just like basically melt the insides of it.
As you do, Black Star, her eyes go black, and she begins to fall.
Okay. Go run and catch her.
You catch her pretty easily.
Okay. Claire? Claire?
Her eyes are shut, and she's not responding.
Okay.
You see Swole barreling out of the thing, holding. It actually looks like a child to you.
Okay.
I'm close behind.
I pick her up in my arms and I run over as quickly as I can.
I've got the Great Inferno! Gregor's inside!
Set her down. Let me talk to it.
I'm also going to radio Charlie and say, I think James has been shot.
What?
I think Gregor says that he shot somebody, and I think it was James.
So I basically like present you the child,
Put it down on the ground.
and then I turn around because I expect Gregor is going to be coming after us. So I'm ready.
There's no one behind you.
Okay. Well, in that case, I just let you deal with it for a bit, and I'll just kind of like stand watch.
Okay.
Okay. What do you do?
Well, I'm going to use environmental awareness and kind of tentatively touch the Green Inferno child and just try to communicate with it.
Okay.
So this is plus freak. Rerolling that. Rerolling that.
Can you do 2 rerolls?
Oh, and
I don't think you do
Oh,
a reroll.
okay,
or
all right,
reroll.
that's all right.
Okay,
So
but
that was
plus freak.
I should
So that
note.
was
so
I should
8,
note
so that was
also
an 8.
8.
at the
Okay.
end of my moment of truth, I get to lock a label. I'm locking freak at +3.
Okay, so freak cannot go down.
Okay, so now I do have to mark a condition. Afraid, angry, insecure, hopeless. I'm hopeless. But basically, I'm just going to try and extend my mind and my kind of energy awareness and talk to the child and be like, you just want to go home, right? How can I help you with that?
It looks upwards. Above you, you see the night sky. You don't know when exactly the sun went down, but you get the feeling it's been down for a while.
Okay.
It just didn't occur to you.
Do you need your ship? Okay.
Do you just need to go up there? I can't talk to it.
Well, technically, I was only supposed to ask that one question, but anyway. So that's my turn.
All right. You see Claire, Queen Bitch, as you remember her,
Yeah.
and it's actually a really cool outfit. It's like an evil black thing,
Yeah, it's definitely something I would have designed.
and she is out cold, and you're not sure she's breathing.
Yeah, I run to her. Claire, are you okay?
No response.
Fuck. I don't know. I could start shaking her, like, wake up! What happened? I'm not sure what to do.
There's no response.
It's pretty solid.
Yeah. Yeah, all right, I'm freaking out.
All right. Let's see. Roll me your mundane.
Ugh.
Gotta reroll.
Mundane, +1, so 5.
You want to reroll that?
I mean, I have a reroll. I just don't know what you want, what you're doing.
I want to.
I say reroll.
This is basically a hold your shit together roll.
Okay. Sorry, there's cheese crumbs, cheese puff crumbs.
You've
all
no
over
one to
my-
blame but yourself.
Hashtag Nicole problems.
I had a reroll. I didn't use it, right? Okay, I'll just use my reroll. You better be good.
There,
6
yeah.
+1.
7. So yeah, you made it.
Yeah.
Okay. You manage to hold together as you glance up, and you do see coming up from the tunnel, the one you made earlier, Devereaux.
Cool. I'm gonna attack him
All right.
with the bull move.
What, the punch everything?
Yeah, punch everything.
Go
you
for it.
son of a bitch, what did you do? Alright, so that's, I add what? What do I add? I wrote it down.
Freak.
Okay, I use danger. And I shifted up one when I shift another label down. So I'll shift superior down.
All right, make sure you highlight those.
Okay. It's not permanent, right?
Oh, it's permanent.
Oh,
It's a shift.
okay. It's from the last one, and then superior's down. All right. 5, 6, 7, 8.
8. Okay, choose one from the list.
Too many choices. Michael.
I know, I've got a lot going on.
So much happening right now.
All right, so I want to take something from them and impress, surprise, or frighten him.
You get to pick 2? I thought you only got to pick 1 at.
Oh, no, you're right. Never mind. Take something from them because I'm sure he's got a lot going on in his head already.
He was carrying some sort of gun. It doesn't really look like anything modern. Looks like it's from the far future. And you snatch it out of his hand. And it vanishes instantly.
What?
And that's when you notice he's crackling green. You two turn around just in time to see him. I got enough. Charlie, what do? You found out your brother's been shot, and
I'm going to my brother. Like, I just, because nobody told me anything otherwise.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm also the only one who's never experienced the Green Inferno, so.
I mean, you were
I've
there.
been
You were there for the
there.
cataclysm.
Mm-hmm.
But I haven't been affected by it like these guys have. So
Sure.
I guess like I don't have the same exact emotional response, but I'm still not with them. Like I'm still out fucking running in the woods after after Dr. Schmidt. So I'm going
It
to
takes a
my
little while
brother
running, and you followed basically.
with my.
Have you ever seen those movies where the UFO
Athletic
crashes and they leave like a
perfection.
nice trail behind them?
Of course.
And that's
Yeah.
basically what the party platter did.
I love them.
You see what was obviously holding Devereaux, and lying on the ground, bleeding but breathing, is James.
Ugh. I don't even know what to do. Like I don't. Like I can't do anything. I don't have anything that
You can comfort or support.
I could comfort and support. That's just about it. But that's not going to keep him from bleeding.
Yeah, go for it.
James, I heard you.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
okay.
not playing baseball
It's
anymore.
okay.
Help.
I kneel next to him and like, you know how it's like kind of like take his upper body and just like hold it
Cradle him.
against me. Yeah.
As you cradle him, you realize James is one of the luckiest motherfuckers because he's been shot in the arm, but like, and he's bleeding and obviously in shock and in a lot of pain, but doesn't look like it hit anything vital.
Yeah. You did a really good job, James. I'm so proud of you.
Oh, ow. It hurts.
I know it'll be okay. It'll be okay. It'll be okay. This is part of being a hero. Is it hurts sometimes,
I
and
don't want this.
I didn't want it either.
Yeah, you
But
did.
no, I didn't. I just wanted to graduate high school, be a normal kid, and just, maybe, have some sort of a job where I could just be on my own and be my own person and have people like me. And, and this is
Chuck.
who I am
Chuck.
now. James, no, you have to listen to me for once.
I
Okay?
always listen to you. I just pretend I don't, you ass.
You have to this is part of being a hero, is taking the pain and turning it into something greater and, helping other people through this sort of pain when they go through it. Do you want me to roll for this?
I'm going to start ugly crying here in a sec. I'm just saying.
I will not make you roll for that. I'm going to treat it as a 10 plus because that definitely got through to him. Your brother with his good arm kind of grabs your hand and squeezes it a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
You're the better one. You always have been.
And Charlie just leans down and just quietly goes,
He actually laughs before he winces.
Oh,
piece of
you
Yeah.
I know.
They are still twins at the end of the day.
The minute this bleeding stops, I'm kicking your ass.
Yeah, all right. We'll see how that goes.
Um,
I would also like to add
I would like
that
to go before you, if that's
I can
okay.
either add it because you're treating it as a 10 plus. I can
am.
either add a 10 to the pool or clear a condition myself. And I am gonna say that I'm gonna add a team to the pool.
There you go. There's now 4 team in the pool.
Okay.
He laughs and then winces and goes, "You are a piece of shit."
I know.
Help me out.
Yep. So get him standing. Are you still gonna be okay? Do you need? Because Gus,
I've been fucking shot, Chuck. What do you think?
I mean, like, are you gonna be okay just like staying here, or do you
Yeah, I'll
want
be-
to come in and fight?
Oh, ow, it really hurts. I don't think I can help.
Okay.
I mean,
first go around. He needs to take it easy. First time meeting
Where are
hero.
Gust and Dust? Where are they? Did they fuck off?
They're probably making
no
out
stars.
somewhere.
They're
Gross.
They're brothers.
I know.
Yeah.
They're doing it as a bit.
If you want to make out ironically, why not?
I'm not okay with that.
Yeah. No, that's how much I don't like them.
Clearly.
Okay, I'm pro cannibalism but anti incest.
No.
Jordan is pro incest, anti cannibalism.
I'm anti both these
It's
things.
Nicole's idea.
I wasn't for it.
You suddenly happen
It
to
just
be for
happened.
it.
It's what happened.
Okay.
Are they around? Because I was just gonna ask because they could take James home. And that would
They
get rid-
actually do appear basically off panel, like, yeah, we were chasing after one of those swole things. Is that what we're calling them? Swole things? Not right now.
We can definitely workshop it.
From the distance, you hear the word "swolums." Like a
I
sixth
just-
sense
I-
popped in.
I
My
asked
pun
because
sense.
that would also get rid of 3 NPCs for you.
I appreciate it. They will be taking him back to the city because
Meanwhile, my whole
Okay.
family
He
shows
needs-
up.
He needs to go to the hospital.
they're taking him to the hospital, which was rebuilt after it got exploded by T-Rex.
Pretty quickly. This
Yes.
town knows
And
how to
he's-
use its taxes.
And he's like,
It deals with superhero shit all the time.
and he's like 3 doors down from Golden Arm, which is great. for me.
You without you, baby. That's 3 doors down, right? Okay.
I can't remember.
Wait, what did
Never
you say?
made it has one of my
3 doors down did Kryptonite.
They
Yeah,
did.
if I
Oh.
you still call me Superman.
Wow, this is
Right.
appropriate.
Holding my head, I surround
myself with
my superhuman might, kryptonite.
Yeah!
You got here?
Yep.
Yep,
Yeah.
we're good.
Are we good? Okay.
But
Same
that was-
time with the mask.
That was
crew.
possibly the most spot on 3 doors down I've ever heard. if not the only 3 doors down impression I've ever heard.
I hope it's the last.
Yeah, me too.
They played the inauguration, right?
Who cares?
No, wait. Who's the
No,
band?
no.
Let's not get into this.
Let's not get into
Later, if at all.
Not that I don't appreciate this, but we can go down this rabbit hole. For
No,
a
Let's
while
no,
longer.
avoid
it's
the
just
rabbit hole.
bothering me.
We're at the
I
boss
know.
battle. Come on.
Google it.
All right. So,
Where?
Charlie, you get a message from Kevin. We need you. Need you here right now. Shit's silly. I know they didn't actually send that, but I'm just for narrative purposes.
We do have communicators.
I know you have communicators. You get the that comes
Yeah.
on through your communicator.
Okay. Yep.
All right.
I'll be there.
You arrive, and so since you have the least connection with the Green Inferno, it literally just kind of looks like a ball of green flame.
What's happening?
Black Star, or you remember as Queen Bitch,
Yeah.
is lying unconscious next to basically a green fire pyre, and Devereaux is crackling with green energy.
Oh yikes.
And I'm standing in front of him with a not gun in my hand.
Well, it was a gun, and then it poofed effectively.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, is he like the Green Lantern?
No. Anyway, Michael.
I need to figure this out.
Mike, what do you guys do?
Okay,
Starting
so
with Michael, because he has been looking at me like, get on with it, get on
no,
with it.
no,
get on
no,
with
no,
it."
sorry. I didn't want to lose my train of thought.
Weren't you gonna do your moment of truth?
I thought I already kind of did my moment of truth. Or maybe that's coming up, but I've unlocked it.
You have unlocked it, but
Okay.
you have to announce you're spending it.
Okay.
I was
And take the
really
seat.
I haven't yet.
because I was gonna be upset that I missed it. 'Cause I
No,
was in
no,
the
no, no,
bathroom.
you're fine, you're fine.
Okay.
I just kind of gave a preview
Okay,
of
go
what it's
ahead.
going to be. Okay, so to the Green Inferno Traveler, I'm like, wait here. We'll protect you. And I turn around to you, and I'm like, all right, Ted, go kick his ass. And I boost you. So I'm spending 1 burn, and you get a +1 to your roll to
And
attack.
as soon as you do that, this is like something we've
Yeah.
worked on before. I'm like, let's do it!
Fastball special, motherfuckers.
Exactly.
And I also kind of like mold myself just a little bit to like be more like almost bullet shaped as it's going on. So like and it goes so fast that my face kind of like pulls back and
You're
it's
Bullet
got,
Bill?
I'm Bullet Bill.
It kind of reminds. I just watched Deadpool again, so it's like when Deadpool gets on top of the piece of scrap metal and Negasonic Teenage Warhead like blasts him
Oh, yeah,
up on
yeah,
the
yeah.
ship.
That's exactly what it is.
She is totally a Nova.
And I'm in the way, right?
I'm in the way.
I don't
No,
think
I mean,
so.
I have an idea. Well,
Okay,
I was
sure.
standing in front of Deborah.
Then yes, you're in the way.
So I see that that's happening, and I hope this counts. I have Troublemaker. When you help a teammate through destructive, criminal, or rule-breaking actions, you can give them a +2 instead of a +1 when you spend a team from the pool. So,
Nice.
to help you guys
You
with
need
this,
to. No. That's not spent until you tell me exactly how exactly you're going to help the situation.
So, to help you guys with this, what's the building like, the tunnel that he just came out of?
Basically, imagine one of the ships from Alien, encased in dirt, and there's 2 large swole-sized holes sticking out of it.
Okay, well, I hope that with
Because I left through a different hole.
You did.
with a
That's canon.
a half decent sort of force push / leap backflip as you're coming in. I jump up and I like force myself like to backflip behind you, but also get part of that wall that he's coming through to crumble. And also I'm doing it while flipping him off.
This is a very complicated move.
It's complicated, but I will allow
So
it.
it's like just like whoa.
You're rolling at a +1, correct?
+1 for me, and
Physics
then
Plus 2
makes
from
sense.
you.
+2, so +3.
Well, I have
attack.
to spend a team.
Already did.
You did.
Yeah, okay, great.
I
All right,
did
and
it
this
for
is
you.
engage a
Don't
threat.
This is definitely engaging.
All right. So that's a 4, but my danger is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
So close.
You still have a reroll.
I'm gonna re-roll it because
Yeah.
this is a biggin.
Yeah, and
Let's
this
make
is
this
the
a-
3 of us
Charlie,
working
do you want to be
together.
involved somehow?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
We can make
I was
this a
thinking-
+1.
No. Hold on.
Okay.
Are you wearing anything metal right now?
I just wear my spandex onesie.
The ship, I will tell you this, the ship is metal.
It's hella metal, yo.
Oh, and I just like helped blow a chunk of it off.
Can I like create it kind of like a magnet super force or something? I don't know how
I
magnets
don't know if
work.
it would affect me.
Fucking magnets.
A magnet.
I
Super
have a
force.
theater degree. I just want to.
Well, you got to tell me what exactly you're doing to help the situation.
Oh, accelerating his speed. Going at Devereaux.
All right, so you're basically taking a chunk of metal and just like pushing him with it on top of the explosion you just threw him with.
If I could offer a suggestion?
Yes, please.
Okay,
'cause
so I'm boosting
baffled.
him. You're
I'm I'm flipping him off, which I'm sure will affect him emotionally.
Yeah.
distracting him.
But also, like, part of the wall will start collapsing on
And
him.
what if you could somehow get that debris and make it like sort of so
I-
they meet like that?
I have an idea. How about can we retcon exactly what went on just a little bit? Because this is like a team
Why
thing.
not?
This is a team
This is
thing.
a team thing we've planned before. So I want to say I want to take 2 like scraps of steel just like lying around
Okay.
in the whole thing, and just,
I will allow you to have those because you did burst out of the ship.
Yeah, because I figure there's a bit, and I'm just gonna grab them and like slam them in front of me like a
Battering
the
ram?
hull, like a hull, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Okay.
And then he like launches me. I kind of like bullet form.
Yeah.
And
And
he,
I made a chunk of the wall behind him fall, so it's like there's another wall behind him that he will get smashed against.
And then you can maybe somehow work to close the gap.
So we
Yeah.
all launch Swole at Gregor.
Spending another
Yeah,
team?
spending
That would be
So that's
spending
plus
another
5 to your roll, my friend.
All right, it's a 10 then.
Well, but did you re-roll?
No, he didn't re-roll.
We don't need to re-roll
I need
if
to roll
we're adding
because
that.
if I added
Oh,
the
sure.
10,
Yeah, yeah.
It was a
Ooh,
9,
but
then-
put that one
So,
reroll
and
back.
since I'm closest to him
Yes,
before
we
I
can
Put the one
leap,
reroll back.
Okay.
I will let you
Gotcha.
guys have the reroll back. I
Gotcha,
really showed
gotcha.
it
Kelly
all out.
rerolled it.
so
Okay.
before I leap and I'm closest to him, I'll just say, "Hey, man, you're about to get pinned."
Safety pins!
So pinned, I jump up and you're yelling, "Safety pinned!" as you charge at him.
Thump.
Okay.
This is the most we've ever
that
worked
is-
together.
That is very much working together. With that, you slam Devereaux into the makeshift wall that Charlie made
With my help.
with your help. And he's definitely getting angry.
No.
One would
So
assume.
pick 2 from the list.
No.
2 from the list.
Devereaux, angry, never.
I'm going to
That's
create an
what we
opportunity for my allies and avoid his blows. Or I'm going to resist his blows.
Okay.
Small difference, but.
When you slam him into the wall, you definitely feel him hit it. But then he's not there anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And from behind, he now has like this old club. It kind of looks like you expect a caveman to use. And he takes a swing at your back, and it just kind of hits, and it doesn't do anything to you. And he is focused on you. You 3,
Can I just quip at him after he hits it?
sure.
I go, that was a hit! You're getting old, Gregor!
He's old.
Okay.
So,
I know what I want to do.
what are you
Unless
doing?
somebody else wants to go first.
I mean, I want to see what you're going to do, and I want to
All right.
see how to support it.
So after that, I turn around and I'm like, "Hey, Devereaux, you can't die, right?
He's not answering, but you get the feeling.
Good. I'm unleashing Reality Storm, so I'm directly engaging a threat plus freak, causing unwanted collateral damage, and basically just kind of causing a huge crater to open up around him or something.
Okay.
Is that okay?
I will tell you the collateral damage.
Okay, that's fine.
6.
Mastery roll.
Damn it.
Even worse.
It's a 7. So that just barely hits.
You wanted a 10.
I did.
You really wanted that 10.
But that's okay.
I've got 2 team left, which is not quite enough.
I'll impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition. How's that?
You definitely do, as you destroy the ship.
Okay.
Sweet.
So just
Huge
I
explosion.
kinda
The
imagine
forest
this-
is on fire. I need you to roll to take a powerful blow.
Hell yes.
Oh,
Boom.
What the fuck?
yes.
Nice.
It just goes through me, and I'm just like, I'm okay.
Tis but a flesh wound.
What a flesh wound, and I've got a lot of flesh.
I think I'm kind of nearby. Well, I was in the air. I don't know where I'm supposed to be now.
You landed. Let's flip over the map and let's go ahead and do this the old-fashioned way.
Okay.
Do we have any little? What happened to our little
With the
characters?
sticker.
Oh, what just
Okay.
happened to our characters?
They weren't supposed to see the side of the board, but whatever.
All right.
With the
It has all of your crushes.
It's a shipping chart.
Me and Zach Galifianakis forever.
Mr.
This
Doctor.
is where the ship used to be.
Box right here.
No.
Okay. This is the area that we were fighting in.
This is the area you were fighting in. Rest is trees. You have landed here.
Okay, great. And this is where I was before the crater happened.
Yes.
I'm guessing. All right, so.
In the
This is
center,
now the crater.
yes, that used to be the ship.
I'm gonna say that I'm the type of person.
I don't know
that-
if the audience can the audience see it
No,
from.
the overhead cam is off.
Oh.
Well,
Fuck it.
Can someone get up there and turn it on?
I don't know how.
It's using the power button. It should be on the back.
Maybe.
Oh no, that's the dice cam. Never mind. I don't think we have an overhead cam.
We're looking
what was
at
that guy
it.
then?
No, that there.
Is this it?
That is across the map like this.
Well,
So
let's
you're
not worry about it
sort
right
of-
now.
let's not worry about it.
Let's not worry about it. You know what?
There's
We
a
got,
sort of
we got
drawing
15 minutes
here.
left of this campaign. I want to fucking end it.
Yep.
All right. So you land pretty safely.
Cool. Well, can we keep that? I
Yes.
don't know, just for reference, so I can visualize. So I just saw two of my friends disappear into that crater, and with Devereaux.
No, you saw him get blown up, but you see him land, and
Well,
he's.
I was on the ship too.
Oh, you were on the ship, right?
I thought I was.
No, you were running from James. I thought you were like probably right here, just in time to see this whole
Well,
scene.
because I was helping you with the wall thing.
Jack, I will let you decide. Were you on the ship or not?
I mean, it's not like you have to be touching it to make it happen, right?
That's true, but like, how would I have known what was happening if I was not on the ship?
I didn't think we were on the
Yeah,
ship.
I would.
Yeah,
I
No
no
one's
couldn't
on the ship.
imagine-
Everyone was like
The
outside
ship
the
was
Okay.
where the green. I
I
went
get-
into the ship to get him, and then we came back out.
Oh,
He blew
okay.
a hole into the
Okay,
ship.
Right, you were
We were
outside
at
the
the
ship.
entrance
I've
of that
been
hole.
really confused as to where spatially we were this whole time.
I'm sorry.
So
Isn't that
on
weird?
this explains a lot. Okay, so no, not on the ship.
Okay. All right. So where the ship used to be is now a large crater. You were fine. You landed safely on your feet. Can I have a cheesy poof? Are they all gone?
They're all wrong.
He can regurgitate like a mama bird in your
You
mouth.
don't want that.
No.
Okay.
You don't want that.
I mean, it was just.
Swole will help.
I do not need any more of that today. Thank you.
Swole's in control of his digestive muscles.
Oh man, what a dream!
He's never needed to, but he could totally regurgitate.
I am not happy with that. So, all right. What do you do?
I don't know. Let's check out the big ball of flame that I see lying on the floor.
It is crackling with green energy that you saw off Devereaux. You also remember seeing it at the Cataclysm almost a year ago now. This thing is what almost killed your sister. And it's sitting next to Claire,
Okay.
who is still unconscious.
All right. I'm gonna yell at this this ball of flame, even though I mean I'm not fully aware that it's a kid, but I get that it's sentient.
You did gain that knowledge when you were in the womb. Yeah.
Yeah. Like, if you can figure out how to save her at all, you better start doing it.
That sounds like you're rolling to provoke.
Sure.
Go for it.
Provoke someone.
What's that plus?
Superior. You got high superior, don't you?
Yeah, in my head. No, but I shifted down so my danger can get up. But I do, yeah.
That's still a 10.
Yeah.
Well, that's
10 or
11.
11.
11.
Yeah.
Okay. The green ball of flame seems to shrink as it slowly starts to envelop Claire.
I don't know if this is what I wanted.
All right. What are you doing? Well, no, you already had your move.
Oh, okay.
You provoked it.
Great. I feel like my character is just gonna have a panic attack for this entire episode. This is just a lot to handle for his dots connected.
Poor Kevin.
Yeah.
So many dots.
Ted, Charlie, I have an idea. I gotta call Katie first.
Uh-oh.
Is this
I-
the time for personal calls?
I appreciate that, but this is a little bit of a high stake. Where's Gregor now?
You don't know.
He like teleported behind me and hit me, and then
And then
seems
got
to-
blown up.
And then got blown up.
Yes.
In
And
which
they
he probably
fucked off
teleported again.
somewhere.
Okay, Stardust, do what you have to do. I'm gonna go in the Gregor direction.
Wherever that is.
Well, he got like blown to. Do we have any
Up.
up?
Well, maybe he's heading back toward the building. That one place, Pharma,
Fedicor.
Fuedicor.
Fedicor?
Fedicor.
I mean, that's probably like that was his base of operations.
Do I
before,
have
right?
any idea where he went? Did
You
I
lost him
see-
in the explosion.
Okay, and I'm gonna say I'm gonna search for Gregor. We can't let him get back to civilization. He's too powerful now.
Why don't you? Do you have control over going smaller? Because if you
Oh,
did,
I guess I have an Atlas Shrugged left.
You
because
do.
that's the
I'm,
thing.
you know what I'm
Because
gonna
if you were
say?
to go smaller, he would ping you.
Well, but the thing is, he's not in control of me anymore.
No.
He doesn't have. He can't make
That's
me go
true.
smaller anymore.
Okay.
I go smaller if I want to, and I'm going to say it takes a massive amount of concentration to go smaller, but I can do it. Like now that
Okay.
I've realized, like when he tried and like took me back to the Lou Gehrig's sort of state, I realized that like if I really concentrated, my mind is the only thing that like makes my body that like controls my body. So I can go back to regular size for very short periods of time through intense concentration. So I can still use my Atlas Shrug that way. So I'm going to be like, okay. And it's like a little faster than it was before and a little more in control. But I snap back to regular swarm like, all right, I'm going to head back towards the city because I'm sure that's the direction he's going to be going. I will let you guys know if I find him because we have got to take him down. I hope your sister's okay.
Me too.
All right, and then I'm just going to turn and kind of like Hulk jump my way back towards the city.
Okay, we'll go back to you in a minute.
And run to the bathroom.
So, Kid Stardust, you are calling Katie. You check your cell phone. You already have a few missed calls from her. She picks up immediately.
Hi.
Hey, oh, thank God. Oh, God. I was in class, and I looked out the window, I saw a pink
Shut up.
explosion. Okay.
You've seen me through a lot, and I've been really grateful for that. And even though it's mostly good, I wouldn't trade a second of the bad moments just to have them again with you, okay? But
Babe, what are you...
I gotta do something that... I gotta go, okay?
What? No.
I gotta go.
No.
Katie, I need you to do me a favor.
What is it?
Call your brother. They're gonna need him now, okay?
Okay.
This is not a good way to say goodbye.
I gotta go, okay?
Sad.
I love you.
I love you too. Oof. Oof.
I don't like this. This is hurting my heart,
Yeah.
and I'm not enjoying it.
So she goes back
I helped
to...
plan this stupid thing. I regret it.
Yeah,
She,
we have 20 minutes left.
She goes back to the
we're going long.
the Green Inferno, which is enveloping Claire.
Yes.
Is she gonna be okay?
What you see is the small child with its hands on Claire, and you see the energy pulsating into her. It looks up and it nods.
Okay. Okay, that's all I got. That's my turn.
I'll let you fly off if that.
I did something.
You need a second?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll at least wait for Jordan to get back.
All right.
I got nothing. Don't look at me.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we're alone, I think, except for the green child and
So in
unconscious
the
Claire.
weird, awkward silence, I look up at you and I'm like, Kevin, you're okay, you know, right? You don't have to try so hard. I mean, you are cool.
The only thing I'm trying to do right now is understand everything, and I don't think I can.
Dude, give yourself some fucking credit. You're a smart kid.
I feel like I'm the dumbest person here. What is happening?
You're fine, all right? Look, you're gonna walk out of this, you're gonna have a lot of knowledge gained, and you're gonna be better for the experience, all right?
Why are you talking like this?
Because I'm older than you and I'm smarter than you, all right?
That's true.
I don't like this. I heard your conversation. I don't like any of this. What are you doing?
I'm saving the day. That's what superheroes do.
Yeah.
You got nothing?
I disagree with all of this.
All right.
Yeah.
Charlie? Look at me, Charlie.
And I don't want to look
Charlie,
at you.
look at me,
I don't
Charlie.
I don't
Charlie.
want to look at you. I don't want to look at you.
James is gonna need your help now. You know that, right?
I'm very aware of that, but I don't like where you're going with this.
I can't stay here. Not like this.
I don't agree with it.
Look, when you fizzled the doctor's thing, you saved my sister, I think, but I don't know what you did to me, and that's okay. Those were dice I was willing to roll. If I get the Emerald Inferno out of here now, Gregor is powerless. And as a mortal man, you can take him down. Legally and by the books, okay? But I gotta do this.
You know I'm going to feel responsible for this forever, right?
You don't have to. This is not your fault. This is not your fault.
You're going to feel responsible.
It's
for
not
it.
your fault.
What about your sister? She needs somebody.
You can tell her what to do. You can show her
You
around.
know that no one tells her what to do.
I think she's a little more ready to listen now. And you're still going back to the
It
city,
dawns
right?
on you.
Yeah.
You're not going to get to say anything to Swole.
Okay. Tell Theodore it's really fucking great, okay?
He's all right.
Okay. So I'd like to unlock my moment of truth, please.
Exactly as we planned. All
right.
right,
Yeah,
audience.
yeah.
Prepare for ugly crying from everyone.
Asks nicely.
Take my Diet Coke. I fucking need this right now.
All right.
I love that, like, we're rolling out all the moments of truth in the finale, you know?
Yeah.
That seems like super
Okay, would you roll
appropriate.
these real quick?
Except
now?
I chose to take a move from another playbook instead
I think
of
the
Because-
mic fell to the ground.
Nope, sure did.
I
All right, dice cam real quick.
changed what mine was.
6. Circle goes out or in?
Out.
Okay, hold on. So, with the 6 that Steven just rolled, having overcharged her powers, Kid Stardust is at a 16 to totally reshape her environment. And what she does at this point, as she is beginning to be just this penumbra, this crackling bubble of pink and black energy, she scoops up the green Inferno child in her arms. And the green kind of becomes infused with the pink. And I like to think there's a little bit of red in there. And we see the red dragon who's kind of like, all right, this is the timeline you wanted. This is the timeline you're going to get. So she takes one look at both of you. She looks down at Claire and she just kind of smiles and nods. And like space shuttle launch, she just goes right up over the horizon, kind of arcing. And you see like the series of explosions as she eventually pierces the stratosphere. And even long into the distance, you can still see this crackle of pink and green energy. And then she's gone.
You asshole.
Not as dramatic as yours, perhaps, but
No, but way more significant.
Ugh.
that's it.
That's it.
You want your seat back?
Now I'm like really emotional. Like, do we have like a support group after this? Because I'm gonna need it.
There is nothing.
Like, you expect me to go to a Purim celebration after this?
Queen Esther would want it that way.
No, she wouldn't. I would just be sitting there crying. Like, you're the head of the stratosphere.
I'm so sad.
Should the rest of us just mark a condition?
I
I'm not
want
marking
all
it.
of you to mark up condition and mark potential.
I'm gonna mark
As
condition.
Kid Stardust,
I'm not there, so.
you as well, because
All right.
as you're jumping back towards the
I mean,
city,
you
You
can
feel
see
a
it.
you can
You
feel a
see it,
disturbance
yeah.
in the force.
it
Kind of
doesn't-
it lights up the night too.
As it's going, I'm like, Stardust! Stardust, what's going on? Oh, wait.
Yeah.
No. I go, can you hear me? Stardust, can you hear me?
I'm happy. I hope you're happy too.
Why did that get me? Why did that get me?
Wait. Tell Katie I love her very much. She
She
knows!
knows!
You guys are assholes.
Right? That's how it's gotta go.
It absolutely is. And at this point, I would encourage
Man.
all of our viewers to put on Lazarus by David Bowie.
Or Life on Mars. both of
Yes, really, whatever David Bowie song you want to play.
Ground control to Major
It's a god awful small affair.
Yeah. Ground control.
Damn it, Jordan! God damn it!
Leave it to Jordan to ruin
I'm
it
sorry.
all.
I'm sorry.
Get out!
I can't help
No,
it.
stay.
So
All right,
wait, in
so
a
I'm
way
like
that means
hopeless and-
Swole had the last words with
Well, we
King
could
Stardust.
all hear it.
I know,
so.
but like you had the last words.
You did.
Your relationship was important.
If Kid Stardust had influence over you, they no longer do.
That was the worst thing that I've done yet in this game. And don't we actually
sad.
lose a team too?
I think that's
I'm
fair.
gonna point that out.
I think that's fair.
It's all right. I think that was a great decision because that's what needed to happen, and it was a great narrative choice.
I hate it. Emotionally, I hate it.
Big fan, Michael.
Narratively, as a writer, love it.
Oh
Yeah.
no, we
As a
planned
person,
when we talked about that. Like,
like as a human being who has emotions and feelings, I hate you so much right now.
I get it. I kind of hate me too.
So, but I get that it had to
So-
happen.
There's,
All right, guys. No
yes.
time to cry.
Yeah,
We got
go
a
on,
world
go
to
on.
save.
Well-
Gregor Devereaux is still on the lam.
Yeah, well, in the clearing, we saw what happened. I feel like I'm just on the floor, like dumbstruck, and with tears in my eyes, I look at you.
No, chocolate's necessary right now.
No, if anyone wants some sympathy
Yeah, yeah,
pie,
yeah, yeah.
Oh God, this has never been more aptly named.
Yeah, Wolfman. Sorry, in the hole.
No. I need to get into bacon.
So,
As you fall to your knees and just kind of Claire begins to stir.
I look at Charlie and I say, I get it. I understand all of this, and I really wish I didn't.
A familiar red and white costume flashes by your eyes and then comes back, and landing gently is Apex.
I hug her.
She's not entirely
Crying.
sure what exactly just happened, but she hugs you back. Oh, Jesus. Claire sits up. Where the... How'd I get out here?
Chaos Lut's number one instinct is to run away from this and avoid everything, 'cause that's usually his go-to.
That's his MO.
But he can't.
I'm good.
Claire,
Where's my sister?
Claire, are you okay?
No, my head's fucking throbbing, and last time I saw you, I was like barely...
Claire,
I don't remember. Oh, God. Where have I been the last 2 weeks?
your sister's gone.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
So am I.
Who did it? Schmidt? Devereaux?
She did. She chose to.
Stupid asshole. Apex takes a deep breath. I got message from the police about some green energy from Fedacor. I figured it was tied to wherever you were, and I can take you all there now. Charlie, right? Your brother's okay.
Good. I knew he would be.
She kind of twists her hand, and both of you find yourself. Both of you and Claire are kind of hovering in white spheres.
Mm-hmm.
Part of Apex's power set. We should go. You arrive at Fedacor.
Wait, do we leave the green kid behind?
The
No,
green kid's gone.
Green kid's
Green
Okay.
Kid went with Kid
was left in
Stardust.
space.
Just making
To
sure.
go home.
Yeah.
You arrive at Fedacor. Both the normal police and the
Aegis.
Aegis, thank you, are there. The building is kind of rumbling and shaking green. You weren't there for it, but you saw the news. This is what kind of a whole city block looked like this when the cataclysm occurred.
Mm-hmm.
And right now it's just the building.
Okay.
And the light seems to be going in and out.
Okay. I'm going to come into the middle and just like sort of expand my lungs and be like, all right, everyone, there's something very important going on here, and I'm going to go in and deal with it. Gregor Devereaux has gone off the rails, and he will destroy all of us. You need to evacuate the entire area as much as you can. Me and my team are going to try and take him out. We've got to do this.
Ooh, new leader.
Well,
I didn't
Gotta
know
take
that.
control. And then I'm going to just like run in and try and leap to because I remember what floor his room is on and stuff, right?
It's his office was top floor with the clock tower.
So I'm gonna leap, and as I like leap, I want to kind of like cannonball up and let myself expand back into like full swole size.
Roll me freak as you transform yourself in the environment.
That's a 10, and my freak is locked at +3, so that's a 13.
Shit, son.
Jordan is not fucking around right now.
You smash through the clock into Gregor's office. A center control looking similar to what you found in the womb has been set up. And you find Charlie's mom. She looks fucking terrified. She is backed up into a corner. And she looks at you. Don't come in here. Run.
We don't have that choice right now. There's no more room to run. Dr. Malinowski.
I say you do. You don't know where that voice is coming from, but roll take a powerful blow.
Yeah, 7, and then
Okay.
I have 3 conditions, so it's actually a 10.
Oof.
Damn.
But, well, I should have done this already. Oh, can I choose to use the I am not my body? It's when you take. Oh, is it a physical blow or is it something else?
It feels like a physical blow.
Okay, in that case, I'm going to use I am not my body, which is when you take a physical blow, you can roll as if you had 2 fewer conditions marked. So
It still puts
I
you
just
in
basically
8,
am
yeah.
pretty malleable, is what that means.
Okay. So that lower.
So it's just not a 10.
Okay. All right. So pick from the 7 to 9 list.
I'm going to say I give ground and my opposition gets an opportunity.
Okay. You're knocked to the floor, and you skid for a while. Above you, you see Gregor, and then you see like 4 other Gregors.
Fuck this.
Oh, God!
They keep shifting between 4 and 1, old and young. He is. You don't even. I'm not even gonna make you roll for this. He's lost control of whatever this was. You know, Ted. You know, Ted. I'm gonna fucking kill you now.
I'd like to see you try!
Just as you announce that, Apex.
Buckshot.
Buckshot, thank you.
okay.
I'm emotional, leave me alone. Buckshot
okay.
and Chaos a lot. You come crashing through the other side of the clock face. It is now fucking destroyed.
Great.
Good.
And you see Gregor twitching in and out of reality and time.
Ugh.
Jesus Christ. I'm just fucking thrilled my mom is here.
She's there and very much alive.
Yeah, thank God.
Cool.
What do? You also see Swoles on the ground.
Swole, are you okay?
Just deal with Gregor! I'll manage me! I'm okay for that!
I pick up his desk and just hurl it at one of the figures.
Okay, roll to engage a threat.
That is an 8.
All right, choose one from the list.
I'm gonna choose create an opportunity for my allies.
All right.
Or
When you throw the desk, you throw it at one of the Gregors because for some reason he split into 5, and he splits back. He condenses back into 1. He's still twitching in and out of reality, and just crackling. It looks like he's going to explode. What do you do? He seems distracted by the desk as well.
Yeah. Cool. Oh boy.
or Jordan.
Yeah, or Jordan, if you want to go. I'm just overwhelmed.
I'll let you have an action.
Can I go? Okay. In that case, I'm gonna like push myself back to my feet as fast as I can. And you said he
condensed back into one.
He condensed into one person. In that case, I'm going to just try and grab Gregor and just like slam him into the ground as much as I can.
Nice.
Like while he's one person, I'm just gonna try.
Do it.
Yeah.
Roll.
Since you can't die, I don't really need to hold back. So it's 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for danger, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So it's a 10.
Choose 2.
I'm going to. I will resist or avoid blows, and I will create an opportunity for my allies.
Okay, when you pick him up, he fires crackling green energy. It's like a bastardized version of what Kid Stardust used to do. And it misses you by a country mile, and you slam him into the ground, leaving a Devereaux indent. You see Red Dragon. You two don't. There's not one timeline where that didn't happen. And he actually smiles.
Sometimes you've got to do what you've got to do.
Who the fuck is he talking to?
You could be talking to Deborah.
Who knows?
Okay, I'm gonna assess the situation.
Go for it.
Pow. 6,
Yes.
7, 8.
Super obsessed.
But I'm guilty. So 6. But what do I add to assess the situation?
You've been playing this for 6 months.
I know, and I'm bad at it. Okay.
I still don't know how to
Assess
clear
the situation
conditions.
is
7.
superior.
I got 7.
You act stupid. 7. All
7
right.
altogether.
You get to ask
so
a question
I
for
get
the
to ask
list.
the one question.
And then take +1 while acting on the answers.
Yes.
All right. How can we best end this quickly?
You remember your fight with Feo.
Yes.
She was also possessed or channeling the Emerald Inferno at the time. And you remember basically a few really good hits knocks it out of the system effectively.
Yeah.
You also remember that happening with Nazisaurus Rex and Mantis and basically and Swole.
Yeah. Let's give him some brain damage.
A little brain damage goes a long way.
Okay,
That's
cool.
the quote of the day.
Guys, we've got to hurt his head. That was much cooler when I thought it. Guys, we've got to hit him. We got to hit him real hard in the brain.
Go over the head.
Cool.
Cool.
I don't like this. What's happening here?
You'll see.
Oh boy.
Thank you.
Are you gonna play Ronan?
You don't even see it.
No. You just focus
Charlie.
on the battle at hand.
Charlie, what do you do?
I'm going for his fucking head. I'm sorry, was there a question here?
Well,
You knew the answer.
How are you going for that?
Just picking up any rubble that I can and just shooting it at him.
All right.
We're going for brain damage here.
Roll.
Yeah.
Give me a roll.
I'm gonna do fight the good fight.
He is definitely more powerful than the disqualifies.
Well, this one is, that one's for never give up, never surrender. This is just pulling your punches. I can roll plus savior instead of plus danger. So. That's 8 plus 2, so that's 10. So I'm going to choose to resist or avoid their blows. And I am, I'm going to take something from them.
What do you take?
A chunk out of his head. Not necessarily that he's, like, brain damaged at this point, but, like, his skull is definitely, like, he's concussed a little bit.
He
but
is
it's not super.
Okay.
But it's not.
When
it's
you-
not affected enough.
When you do that, when
Yeah.
you hit him with the rubble,
Yeah.
the way every time he moves, it's like a blur. There's like 7 of him moving at once.
Yeah.
When you hit him in the head, they all condense into one.
Okay.
Oh, all right. We're figuring things out here.
A horrifying red visage that you've never seen before.
Because all of this is like, there's green, there's red, what's happening? Charlie has somehow managed to stay out of all of that nonsense. I don't know how he's one of the most easily influenced ones.
He looks like a dragon, but like a human dragon hybrid. He's not exactly good looking. I'll put it that way. You know, he never counted for the godchild being involved.
What? Sorry, who are you?
Oh, yes. I'm Red Dragon. I live in all the timelines currently. I'm going to die very soon. But I want to let you know, you were very important to this. Toodles.
Sorry, what?
And
So now I'm the only one that's like, who are you talking to?
exactly.
I mean, it's only my way. All right. I will unleash my powers.
How are you going to do that?
Okay, so this
I'm
is
excited for this.
what I'm going to do to overcome an obstacle, reshape your environment, or extend your senses. I mean, I kind of want to extend my senses so I can also see this red dragon guy. I feel left out. But anyway, but what I mean by extend my senses, like, I see that there's definitely more to Devereaux than, like, what we initially thought. Like, there's multiple of him, so I'm going to try to see more into what that is.
Okay.
Um,
Roll.
6.
Reroll if you want
We do have a reroll.
Yeah, but I got a lot of freak. Ooh.
To assess the
Oh wait, yeah, I
situation?
got a lot of freak.
Okay. Assess situation's not
No,
freak
It's
though.
mundane, right?
Mine
No,
was.
she was
oh,
unleashing
I was.
her
I
powers.
thought I was unleashing my powers. I didn't describe it in a way that was unleashing my powers, right?
You did not.
Okay, cool. Never mind. I got like a 6. Wait, 6 plus 2.
Wait, what are you
That's
doing?
an 8.
What
What's
are you
your
doing?
superior?
Are you assessing or unleashing?
I
I'm
guess
very confused.
Assessing.
What's happening? What are you doing?
I'm assessing the situation. I thought I was unleashing freak, but I did not describe it in a way that would warrant that.
You were just
So-
trying to, like, read the room.
Yeah. I don't know. I was. Whatever. I'm assessing the situation.
Yeah. I guess you were doing because it's unleash your
Extend
powers.
my
is-
senses.
Okay.
Was unleash my powers.
That would qualify then.
Okay. I've got 8.
All right. So, do you want it? Actually, no. I think I get to decide on if you take. Actually, no. You get to decide. Do you want a condition or do you want to be temporary?
Let's make it temporary.
Okay.
Like the flashes in the womb.
So now you get to say how it's unstable or temporary.
Right. So, you kind of see when Charlie starts yelling about, like, oh, Sunweaver Gaming, thank you for following.
Oh, yes.
Woo!
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
You see, kind of like, it looks like a fucking blur to you. But you do see something red when Charlie's yelling up at it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll also throw you this. There are multiple layers of reality and multiple timelines. This is the one where you win.
Oh boy.
So, take that for what you will. Get a +1 on your next roll. As
Cool.
Devereaux is kind of crackling and looks like he's about to go sky high.
Guys, we really need to knock him out.
What
But
are
I
you doing?
think we won't have a problem.
Nope.
Well, somehow in the middle of this melee, there's kind of this weird blur of almost gray light that comes in through the broken clock and makes a beeline for Devereaux's head with a really well-placed karate kick. Swing and a miss.
You do the reroll.
This is a reroll.
All right.
Yeah, why not?
All right.
Do it. Do the thing. Don't fuck it up. God damn
Swing
it.
and a miss.
I fucked it up bad.
So yeah, there's this kind of flash of gray and white light that kind of goes right by Devereaux, does the 3-point landing, looks up, and you see this figure that is in a like white like bodysuit with like black briefs, black boots, black gloves, black cloak, black cowl that kind of looks like an owl, and he's like, "Oh, we'll talk later, but right now let's do this, okay?"
You guys have no clue who this is.
All
Sounds
right.
great.
Whatever, bro.
Sounds great. Charlie, or Buckshot, like, takes another, because, like, he's been getting these good headshots, but nothing, like, really that, like, sticks, or these good hits. He, you know, is able to, he powers up and he tries to take everything that's metal, or like anything that's metal in the room, like down to like letter openers and pens, and just launches
Actually,
at it.
all right, he's distracted. You go for it now. So this is actually
Team move?
because this is +1, right?
Yes.
Never mind. But hey, yeah, there.
Okay,
Team.
cool.
Yay!
Powers up and then just launches as much as he can.
You rip the artificial thing your mom made out of the center of the room, along with everything else metal. I'm not even gonna make you roll for this one, just because
Okay.
it's gonna fucking work.
It's
Okay.
have you guys anyone watched Legion yet?
Nope.
I have not been meaning to. No spoilers.
Nope.
It's
You
in
So-
the trailer, but there's a scene where like there's just a ton of stuff floating around him in a kitchen. That's what I imagined, but all the metal stuff just.
pretty much. You make contact over and over and over again. You are knocking him back and forth, and he starts to glow green like he's about to explode. And you make a metal cocoon around him.
Yeah, motherfucker.
All four of you roll take a powerful blow.
All right.
I'm gonna do my never give up, never surrender, if that's
Go for it.
okay. Because this is definitely more powerful than me.
Ooh, 11. That's okay. That's okay.
Okay.
You are
6.
fine. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it.
6 plus mundane? Oh no, plus conditions. 8.
With my not human, or no, I mean with my
Oh, suck.
I'm not my
Fucking
body.
good thing I did that.
I'm good on that one.
All right. All right. Just go ahead and mark 2 conditions or whatever.
I'm so glad I did never give up, never surrender. Because I rolled an 8 plus 2. So, cause with my savior, on a hit, I stand strong and choose 1. So, which means I get to choose. I get an opportunity or opening against my attacker. I rally from the hit and inspires the team. Add 1 team to the pool, or I keep my attacker's attention. I'm gonna rally from the hit,
Add
and
a
I'm
team
gonna
to
add
the
1
pool.
team to the pool.
Okay.
Cool.
Because I am such a sucker for this trope. Your days is hell.
Yeah.
Your days is hell, though. No one knows who you are.
That's fine.
So did
It's
I
fine.
give
People
ground?
come in and out of this fucking
Your head
world
hurts.
all the damn time.
Did I give ground? Was that
Don't worry about it,
okay?
because we're wrapping up.
Yeah.
Basically, I was rolling to see if anyone just like fucking failed.
Yeah.
The only one who failed, like I can't actually do anything to yet. So, Fatacore is effectively destroyed as the metal cocoon you made opens and there's nothing in there, just green crackles. He's destroyed himself. The sun begins to rise, and the 3 of you see this guy. Doesn't look much older than any of you, in a owl cowl, effectively.
Kind of shrugs his cape back over, so it's just all black, but it's kind of weird and shimmering. He's like, "Hey, Kid Stardust sent me. I'm Ghost Owl. I'm here to help you guys out, okay?"
Sounds right.
And then cut to black.
And that's the end of Volume 1.
Yeah.
Told you guys were going to get emotional.
Oh.
Big it.
Oh, our poor producer. He needs a hug.
Yay.
We all need hugs. Chad, how are you guys doing?
That was
That-
fun. That was great.
was a-
That was a great campaign.
Thank
Scourge!
I mean-
Scourge 13, thank you for the follow.
Thank you.
That was a fucking roller coaster.
It was a roller coaster.
I feel like there was no rest at all.
No.
It was just thing after thing after thing.
Yeah, sweet.
So, well, first off, thank you guys for watching. Am I on, which camera am I on?
Go ahead.
Sure.
Watching and writing.
Thank
Yeah,
you for
seriously.
watching,
Yes.
playing with us, writing.
Quick hand for the chat. And
Yeah. You are the true MVPs.
You're the real MVP.
I also want to give a shout out to CJ Green, Mac, what's Mac's?
Beauvais.
Beauvais, Eric Reichard, Saxcar for being on the show at some point or another. Thank you for that.
It's awesome.
And last but not least, thank you for
Yeah.
this.
course.
Well, and
And
then
thank
shout
you,
out
Steven.
to Sax, Wolfman,
And
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 Dom,
Dom
Yeah.
Zook
being our
for
producers.
producers.
Producing.
I was
Um,
definitely gonna get to you guys. Don't worry, I didn't forget. But
Yeah,
thank
yeah.
you very much.
Shout out to everybody.
And thank you, Stephen.
Yay,
Thank you,
Steven!
Because-
Well,
This has been the finest piece of storytelling that I've had the pleasure of being part of.
There's been a huge superhero RPG shaped hole in my gaming life for quite some time now, and I'm not quite ready to give it up.
I didn't even know what the swole hole inside of me was.
I know, right?
Ah.
It's called a perforation. And you should probably go for it.
It
go
was
to
a problem.
doctor for it.
Yeah, no, I didn't need that whole
And,
film.
and also, for what it's worth, even though Kid Stardust has flown off who knows where, who's to say she won't be back at some point?
Yeah, right?
And if you were excited
Gandalf
maybe
the
to
White, that
see
shit.
Charlie and Chaosalas relationship blossom, maybe that'll happen at the start of season 2.
Maybe. Or if you want to send us your fan fiction.
Oh, yeah. Can you help us write this?
Nicole.
Or
Nicole
I
and
might
are
actually
really
get off
into
my
that.
ass and set up that blog for you guys. Write whatever you want. So,
Slashy!
if you guys want. Thank you for tuning in. This has been just one of the best games I've ever run, I've got to be honest, and it's something I'm very proud of. And I believe in 2 weeks' time, we won't be back. We'll be back eventually, but not for a while. But Phoenix on Command will be picking up this time slot, and it will be amazing. So
It's a great show.
It really is. So
And it's
make
going to
sure you
be
tune in for
with
that.
Mac as the marshal, and I'll be there. Robert Chan will be there. Blythe, who's on Misadventures, will be there. And also Joshua Dempster, who played Atmos, on season 1, is also going to return.
Was that a joke? I couldn't tell.
No.
Okay.
Oh, yes, it was.
actually.
It's totally a joke. What's his name? I can't remember. Oh, well, that guy.
Atmos.
Yeah.
All of the accidental references you make are pretty great.
Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, man, what a ride.
What a ride. What a ride.
I feel like I've experienced a lot of emotions.
I'd
All right.
I'm really
Say so.
full of feelings right now, you guys.
I am full of feelings. Yes, thank you. Once again, my name is Stephen Pope. You can follow me on Twitter at StephenJPope22 or Instagram. I think it's the same thing there. I don't know. I'll link it.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Yeah. And thanks for tuning in. Everyone else, do your plugs real quick because I need to drink a soda and try not to be emotional.
Sure. You can follow me on Instagram, Michael R. Holmes. That's really the only thing I've got going on right now. Life is not boring for me, and I'm trying to figure some stuff out. Nicole.
Same. You can follow me at Itchy Brained on Twitter and Instagram. And I don't know, you could stick around on that to see any updates from me. I have a podcast. I have a couple shows that happen.
What's your podcast?
It's called Throwback Tunes, and it's just where we geek out about all the cartoons we loved as kids.
Fantastic.
And then I have a show every fourth Thursday of the month at the Pack Theater at midnight with Scene Kids. We do pop punk comedy.
Amazing. I'm Jack Kelly. You can follow me on Twitter. It's Jackson Alexander. The A in Alexander is the only vowel. And you can also follow me on Instagram at Steak Me Home Tonight, steak like the food. I am a producer for a show here in Los Angeles at IO West called Mike Pence's Big Queer Nightmare. Woo! And it is comedy written and starring LGBT comedians here in Los Angeles. It's going to be really fun. We finally locked down our sketches that we're doing for that, so it's going to be great. I also run Hamilton's LA, which is Hamilton Sing Along. We're doing an event on this Wednesday at Idle Hour. If you're in Los Angeles and you really like
Nice.
Hamilton the musical, it's not a sing along, but it's a social hour, and there should be it should be a grand old time. It usually is.
Right by my apartment.
Yeah, and Idle Hour is a great bar if you've just never been there.
It's a giant barrel. It's amazing.
It's a giant barrel.
There's a dog that is also a tamale stand in the back with
Yes.
a pipe.
But it's super cool. And
do
then just another shout out to all the Jews. Happy Purim. So-
Happy Purim.
Happy Purim.
Cool. And I'm Jordan Pridgeon. Follow me on Twitter at Jordan Pigeon. You can also hear more of me performing and doing stuff on the podcast This American Lie, which there's a new episode coming out on Thursday, which is great. I'm also guesting on Nicole's podcast, so listen to that.
Yeah, Samurai Jack.
Yeah.
I want to guest on your podcast.
And I won't be on Saving Throw for a while. However, when we've got a big 24-hour marathon thing coming up
Yeah, March
soonish,
17th.
March 17th.
Next weekend.
Yes.
Tune in at that. around this time on that
Wow.
Saturday,
Is that-
and I'm running a game of Fiasco,
Oh, nice.
which is going to be
nice.
baller.
And then also along those lines, if you tune in that morning at 3:30, me, Mac, Talene Guerra, who runs the Misadventures game, and I think Tracy King and one other people are going to be doing a telenovela.
Por qué?
What?
Sounds
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, Miguel.
Yes.
That is Saving Throw Spring Formal. Make sure to tune in for that. We have some great shows on here. Just follow the schedule. Expect a new website as well. Anyway, thank you again.
Borrow your mic?
Oh, and
Oh, yeah,
we got a quick announcement from our producer.
Oh, I thought you said Michael, and I was like, "There's no one named Michael here."
There he is. He's right
Yes,
next
there
to you.
You sat next to him for like 6 months.
That's all right. It's fine. Let's
There's
go with
no
it.
one named Michael here.
That's what I get for forgetting Atmos' character's name.
You're looking at the dice cam, and you're hearing the voice of your producer, Wolfman Dave. Just reminding you that you're nobody until somebody loves you. And I love you.
Woo! Our producer has a cold and a very sexy voice.
Necessary. That was completely
It
necessary.
was
Yes.
worth it.
Yes, it is.
Worth it.
Thank you, Wolfman.
Is that it?
And on that, thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next season.
Bye, everybody.
Have a great day.